I want to know.
Addresses?
I needed to know. I have to.
Oh my God.
And I'm going to tell you why, though. I want to know. Because before I sit up here and really keep moving and elevating our relationship, I want to know who got one up on me. And if I'm willing to take on that burden, because why I want to know? If you had any type of relationship, intimacy, experiences with people that I really know, I need to know that. I'm owed that. Because if you don't give me that, you got me, hey y'all, this my girl, and you got somebody over there in that corner like, that nigga don't know. What's up, my boy? You good? She bad, ain't she? Yeah, that's mine. Baby, you want some juice? You want some punch?
But you're a special man because a lot of they're too insecure to actually really hear that.
That has
You're
nothing
a special man.
So what y'all boys think? Cam said that, you know, he got to know his girl past if he ever dated any woman. That's the first thing he lead with is, I got to know, like, who you smash, just in case you smash my homeboys. Would if you met a girl and you wanted to take her serious, right, would you lead with who you smash?
Probably not lead with, but I definitely would want to know. Because I ain't finna be shaking somebody's hand that, and bringing that person around and be feeling dumb at the end of the day, like, damn, this nigga been with my wife before or my girlfriend. I would want to know. And respectfully, I'd let her know who I've been with too. I definitely want to know.
Y'all boys tripping. I ain't doing that.
I'm about to say.
Hey,
yeah, I'm not doing
listen.
that. If I feel like, you know, you meet a girl, every girl got a pass. Everybody got a pass. If I'm dealing with a girl and I want to take it serious, bro, hey, the least I know, the better off I am. That's how I see it. Because whatever happened before me is before me.
But if she's been with somebody that you actually know, like you're cool with in your circle, you wouldn't want her to tell you?
You should know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna be
some
hard.
people are secretive. You don't know everybody I've been with. I don't know everybody you've been with.
That's true.
Okay.
But the person coming around, you gonna know.
I'm saying, but if you bringing somebody around, I'll probably tell you. But if somebody else, like Donovan, I don't know if I'll tell him.
Are you tripping? What you think, though?
Because he might be in his feelings. He might just get in his feelings. And
It's a handful of women who can and it's a handful, a real handful. And I ain't talking two handfuls, just a one handful of women who could really function with a dude, like you said, like if it's a dude in the circle, right? And then when the homies bring the shorty around, like it's really difficult. It's a handful of them that can though. It's a handful that cannot, more than a handful that can't hold like a eye, like a quick eye look in it, or like some type of body language change. Like, nah, fool. I mean, listen, if I don't really care to know. Ain't none of my business like that.
I don't want to know. I'm gonna tell you because
Ain't none of my business.
I've been in that situation where I knew that shit fucked you up, boy.
There you go. I'm telling you.
I don't want to know.
That's true. You ain't gonna,
I
bro.
don't want to know, bro.
You ain't gonna want to
Like,
know.
and then
wanna know.
sometimes I don't know. Maybe like how Cam was saying it, bro. Like the degree of separation, I low key can understand why he's saying it. You feel me? Like if it's a teammate, right? Like, and you was messing with a teammate, like that's kind of a close degree of separation. But if it's just another, like for example, if it's a nigga who, you know, once in a while we all go to the club and we kicking it, whatever, and like I might could see dog might could see me. We don't know each other like that, but you know, so one of those type situations, type shit. Like if it's something like that, then I don't really.
that don't matter at all.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So there's got to be a level of proximity to it from exactly how Cam is saying it.
Yeah.
So if it's a teammate, right, that's close proximity. I can understand why he want to know. But if it's a random, I ain't gonna lie, fool, I don't even.
At all. We don't need to know the random.
So,
but if I'm a A-list celebrity, I'm gonna want to know who else you been with.
nah, man. So like you want to know, like for example, if you in a Tyler Perry movie and you Shamar Moore, or you one of the other light skinned dudes that he put on the forefront, you want to know if she's smashing somebody that's an extra in the movie.
Not an extra, but
Yo,
I wouldn't mind knowing that list.
close to home or not close to home, I don't want to know. I'm good.
Yeah, man, bro, listen.
I don't want to know, bro. Keep that to yourself.
Yeah, but
If I see y'all making like Dolo said, is that it's a certain handful of women. If I'm seeing you giving buddy some looks now, I'm asking questions.
It's some of them that can hold it now.
But if
It's some of them that can hold that back.
But you know how some girls they bump into nigga, they little previous little fling. You remember that?
If I catch any of that action going on, I'm ask questions.
But you don't care to know though.
Nah, I don't.
So
But no, but if I see that though, you obviously violating me.
So hold on. So you do care to know?
No, I don't want to know.
No, but here's the thing though. You don't want her to tell you. But if you were to find out that she did function with somebody in close proximity in your circle, you would cut her off.
Yeah, absolutely.
So then you do care to know.
I guess,
care to know.
Yeah.
You care to know.
Yeah.
You care to know.
I care to know because I'm gonna cut her off.
I don't care regardless. Like
Okay.
regardless, I don't care. If it's close proximity, if it's far proximity, I ain't got nothing to do with
still
it.
gonna-
Like
you
if
still gonna
I
mess
if
with
I
her?
was like if I was a single dude outside and I wanted a shorty, if I want her, I want her. I don't care who had her before, who may have her afterwards. Like it is what it is. That's
still gonna
what I
stay with
want.
her?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean,
No,
I was already
man.
rocking with her.
No, man, can't
I was
do
already
that.
rocking with her.
Yeah, I'm going to. It doesn't matter, bro. At the end of the day, bro, everybody got to pass.
I'm
bro.
out of here, bro.
Everybody got to pass, bro.
Everybody
got to pass. As long as it ain't somebody close to me, but everybody got to pass. If it was
Everybody
somebody
gotta
that
No,
I,
but
if
you
it's
then
somebody
that
you
means
knew.
you care.
no, Cam is saying he don't. If it's a cat that he know of, like, oh, he in the same, like, bro, listen.
No,
at
he
the-
didn't say all that.
Yeah, he
didn't go
did.
there.
Yes,
he
he
didn't
did.
specify that.
Cam
He
said
it's somebody.
we in the city.
Okay.
We could be. We in the city. Like that's different. I don't care if it's a dude that goes to the same club as me, but if we go to the same club and
Yeah,
we see each
that
other,
don't
like,
matter.
that's what I'm saying.
No, that
Cam,
don't
matter
for
at all.
Cam, that matters.
Cam, that matters.
Cam, that matters
Oh, okay.
if it's a teammate. If it's like Cam wants to know, did you smash the gaffer? Did you smash the dude at the barista at Starbucks? Did
Oh, he
you,
dragging it. He
know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
bro.
He's
He's
dragging
talking
it.
about
He's dragging
people
it.
that's on the same level.
I
as
thought
him.
he
Gang,
meant.
I ain't gonna lie to you,
meant.
gang.
I thought he meant people on the same level. As
That's
his
exactly
teammates,
what he
niggas
means.
that are in close proximity of him.
Any nigga that cares about who you were smashing, right? Any dude that cares about who you were smashing, bro. Like he may vocalize like in front of other folks, in front of other men, in front of other people. You know, that he's gonna go out. Oh well, there's only a certain level of folks that I'm gonna care. No. The reality of it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think he care if you just smash the dude at the gas station.
So
Listen,
then that's-
I'ma let you know.
That's crazy. Like Ken said, every woman have a path. So that's outrageous for him to be like that, bro.
I'm not saying that it's a make or break, but he wants to know did I walked into 7-Eleven, you and dog, I look like y'all had some fun. So I'm trying to tell you.
At that point, we on some middle school, high
Okay,
school shit.
yeah,
like
that's
that.
definitely
That-
middle school, high school shit.
Yeah, you meeting a woman and ask her how many niggas you fuck?
No, and I
Okay.
disagree with that guy.
Yeah,
With who?
bro.
With you.
What happened? Go ahead. Go ahead. What I
Nah,
did,
I
bro.
don't think just because you care about a woman's past doesn't mean you care about every individual she's been with.
I agree.
Like I always say this, like I would never date a woman that's been with a celebrity. I don't care to. It's not that I don't care, but like, what can I do for her that the celebrity hasn't done for her?
Good point. Good point.
Take her on a flight, do this, do that. It's already been
Done
done.
that shit, yeah.
Ain't nothing new.
Good point.
Oh, you been with a doctor? What he did for you? I'm
yeah.
good.
Oh, he put you to sleep. He gave you that stuff and nah, I'm messing around. But,
But I've
that
heard
does
that-
happen though.
I've heard y'all say that before though. Y'all ain't trying to mess with no woman that the last nigga was leveled up higher than y'all.
It's not even higher, even equal.
Yeah,
Cause what am I gonna give her that he hasn't given her?
that's a good point.
Oh, let's go to here. Let's fly here. Oh, I already did that.
I mean, but that's,
That would suck, bro.
No, but that's not true though. Just because
Well, that's
she,
for me.
She could have went to
Dubai.
let's just say Dubai. She went with her last dude. She probably didn't have the best of times.
She ain't go.
But she might go with you because she care about
Yeah,
you a little
but-
bit
yeah,
more.
no, you're right.
So that trip might feel a little bit different. Every time you take a trip, just 'cause every time I go to New York, it doesn't feel the same.
You're not hearing what he just
You're-
said though.
yeah, you're right.
He just said she's gonna be like, oh, I did that already.
No, it's not, bro.
She
A
might, bro.
girl's
Hold
not
up.
gonna work like that. It
So-
depends who you are. If a girl can go to Mexico 100 times, but she go with Mexico with a dude that she messed with,
with, yeah.
it's a different vibe.
But it's in your mind though. You're gonna think that she went 100 times and you expect this time to be different.
So y'all would prefer the chick that like ain't like that dated dudes that was way lower? Because I wouldn't want the chick that dated way lower neither.
Yeah.
Because I don't understand why the hell y'all chose why she chose those niggas, because I'm not that. So if I'm not that, and she must think I'm that, then if she thinking that, I'm telling you, like, it's got to be a caliber. I think it's a caliber thing.
No,
For
Gotta
me.
but
yourself,
she might
give
see-
yourself some credit, bro.
Nah,
Maybe the other
I
niggas is lackluster, bro.
Hell
She probably
no.
advanced, bro. Like
She
I'm better
advanced.
than the other person, so that's why she with me right now.
She like
why
she,
she? I'm gonna be with
if
the
she
same as the
like-
other
if
cat.
she-
But like I said, man, with Cam, it's just, listen, that's just a little bit of insecurity of Cam. Like, you don't say, listen, bro, I can't be a nigga with paper.
I'm not gonna call that insecurity.
It's
though.
insecurity, bro. I can't be a cat with paper, and that's what I'm worried about, bro. If you in there, if you know how it is, man. A lot of these rich cats, they kind of deal with the same women. Like that's just what it is. They deal with the same women. If you don't want to deal with the same women, you know who you deal with. Like
Okay.
I could pick up a chick from a function that we at. She might, I pick up 9 out of 10 times somebody in here, one of these rich niggas that done deal with her.
But
Yeah.
why does his preference have to be in insecurity? That's his preference. That's not an insecurity.
Man, that's
like,
insecurity, bro.
That's his preference.
That's his insecurity,
Fool,
bro.
I prefer to, not me, but he prefers to know.
No, he's a reassuring ass nigga.
Yeah.
That's he insecure.
He's
bro.
insecure, bro. That's
Being
insecurity.
reassured is insecurity.
So look at it on the other foot, Kent. If you got a wife or a girlfriend, and you got all these other girls hee ha ha in your girl's face, wouldn't you feel like you gotta let her know, hey, I've been with this friend, that
no,
friend?
I don't have to tell her
hold
nothing.
Hold on, that,
Okay.
nah,
That-
that's too
So
far.
now, if she find out,
That's
does she
cool.
have the right to be mad at you?
Why would that happen before her? That's none of her business.
I'm saying you don't feel like you should have that respect to at least let her know.
It-
Hey, I know you
Whoa.
cool with these
It-
people,
it
but
happened-
let me let you know. I used to talk to them in the past.
Listen.
In the past, it don't matter if you used to talk to her in the past or them in the past. It don't matter. But you should have that respect to just let her
okay,
know,
if-
because that's your wife or your girlfriend,
well,
right?
listen, if my wife became cool with a girl that I used to smash on, then I can be like, hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to hit that.
That's
I
not
can say
realistic,
that.
though.
So what are
No,
you
no,
saying?
what-
So
what-
you would
Niggas
let-
ain't doing
you would
that.
I
let
know-
her know.
I know
Niggas
that.
is not doing
I've done
that.
that.
You're not, even the
I've
scenario
done that.
you just said,
I know that.
I've done that.
bro.
You on some
Hey,
wild
bro,
shit,
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie
I've
to you,
done
bro.
that.
You on some wild shit. You didn't go. So I'm not telling my girl that, bro. I'm not gonna. Listen. Whatever happened before me, my girl don't got no business to know what happened
Nah.
before me. Whatever happened. That's why.
If she comes and asks though, like let's say she were to come, if she would, hey yo, I see Shorty, was I effing you? Like, did y'all
Yeah,
have something?
I did.
Now
I can say
is that
yes.
if she presents it to me,
Yes.
but I'm not
Going out my
offering,
way, yeah.
Hell no.
You
I'm
gotta-
not
it's
looking
the
for
same
no
way-
problems.
Nah, you
It's the
gotta
same way-
address, you gotta address the matter before it explodes.
nah,
Hell
y'all
no.
niggas tripping, bro.
Hell no.
Y'all making a problem before it even
For
occurs.
sure, bro. No, I ain't doing that, bro.
Because then when Shorty find out, she's gonna be like, why you never told me you such and such. You know what I mean?
It wasn't even a factor. I'm not even functioning with her right now. I'm with you, right?
Yeah, right,
we
yeah.
functioning. I mean,
Come
she
on,
not. I
y'all
don't even
guys,
talk to her.
man. Y'all niggas
I
be
don't even
wildin',
talk to her.
man.
But
Listen.
why would I bring up a shorty that I have no dealings with?
Yeah,
I have
that's
no
it.
idea what she doing right now. I ain't got nothing to do with her, man. Don't bring that up to me.
I hear you.
So Donovan, you said that happened to you in the past.
Yeah.
How was that like?
She was cool with it. I told her straight up. I was like, listen, yo, before she come at you, me and her used to have some things. And she was like, oh, yeah? And you know what's crazy? It came up, but she was like, it's cool because me and him, we Gucci. So
Respect.
it is what it is. You know what I mean? He
Respect.
told me beforehand. Bro, as soon as I found out, and they was in the same circle though, I was like, yeah, I gotta tackle this. 'Cause
Hell
I know
no,
that. No, you know
man.
why? It's because I know how that other female was.
Yo, so
She's
here's
vindictive.
that's what I was
She
just
would've did
about to say.
something
I was just gonna say, it all matters because. Listen, it don't matter if it's a chick you used to function with back in the day or whatever it is. You know what kind of chick you used to function with. So if you know like you was functioning with a cool chick, but you be like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't gotta say nothing. It's nothing. We cool. We friends. She messaged, she know my old lady now. It's cool. Like, there's no big deal. There's nothing for me to tell her like that. Now, if you know that she on some spiteful, vindictive, vengeance type, then I mean, I guess I might be able to understand why you bringing it up, trying to catch it before.
Yeah.
I got you with that, but. Any chick that a nigga was messing with in the past, I mean, I would assume like you done made sure everything is cool, it's nipped, it's cool.
Yeah.
So even if you see her at the mall, you see her when you out at the bar type, you know what I'm saying? You see her somewhere, it's cool, it's cordial. It's
Yeah.
not like hostility, nothing like that. If it is hostility, you might want to tell your lady because she might not be coming with the best intentions.
I had to tackle it because I knew it wasn't gonna look good. You know what I mean?
Y'all niggas wild, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
But anyways, man, hey, Cam Newton, man, get on your shit, man. you got too much paper to be worried about stuff like that.
Why you not playing, bro?
Hey Cam, keep
Why you
your
not playing
preference,
football?
bro.
He got too much paper to carry with that, man. But let's crank this thing, man. Let's get this show started. Let's get this show started, man. I'd like to welcome everybody to another episode of the 8793 podcast. I'm your host, T.O. I got my boy Dolo in the building. Dolo, what's popping?
Let's get it, yo.
G.I. what's popping?
What's good? What's good?
Back like you never left.
Yes, sir.
Like Adam.
Donovan, what's popping?
Yo, what up?
I got my boy Jacob. Jacob, what
The
popping?
one and only.
Damn, boy.
Come on now, bling bling.
That thing look like it cost about 300,000.
Like a Jacob
Boy,
would
you
say.
in my business, boy.
Like a Jacob would say, you know how I do. You know how I do. You know how I do.
That thing look like it cost about 300,000.
In my
How you do?
business.
Anyway, man, how y'all boys weekend, man?
Cool. Chill weekend, man. Quiet weekend. Quiet weekend. Real quiet, bro. Kept it in the house. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kept that be in the house, bro. Cool, quiet weekend.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. It was chill. Didn't very quiet, bro. Just stay home and watch the fights. That's it, man.
There's a meme I've been seeing going around. It been saying, what they say, what you did this weekend? Nothing. Just enjoy the place where I pay rent. Nigga, enjoy the place where I pay my mortgage at. You feel me? That's the weekend. That's the weekend.
Yeah.
Hey, you already know how my weekend went, brother. Had a great weekend. You
Magnificent.
already know my Hurricanes did their thing, so
Okay.
good weekend.
Who they play?
No, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it.
Florida State, but everybody knows. We're
He had
talking
a
about
good
it,
weekend
you know.
the weekend before too. He was in Orlando.
Oh yeah, every
How was
every
it?
weekend. That was great too.
Hold up, bro. You
Wait,
gotta let us know how the Chris Breezy concert went, bro.
Chris
Part two.
Breezy was fire. It was fire.
Part
We had-
2, bro. You
it
can't
was-
say it like it's the one.
This is your
It
second time
was,
going?
yeah.
You like
I
it?
know. Listen, hey man, my wife had tickets.
Pause, bro.
We went.
Floor seats.
Yeah, go see
Yeah,
it.
we was
Go see
there.
it. Go see it.
Why not?
Nah, bro.
Hey man, listen, I go a third time. We got tickets.
Hey,
Whoa.
bro.
So you love the money. That's crazy.
Hey, whatever. That's cool. There you go. Hey, right now in our era, one of the best entertainment.
No, for sure.
Entertainers. I say
100%.
entertainment. Yeah, both entertainment.
Not about to say.
entertainment. One of the best.
You,
Yeah.
you think he's a better entertainer than Usher?
That's crazy.
I heard he brought out Usher. Was that?
I don't know.
Usher was
Nah,
not
he
there,
ain't
bro.
bringing it up.
Him, Usher got pressure right now. From
Somebody, okay.
Yeah, I already know. You already know why he got pressure. For Usher.
I think
TT.
when it comes to talent that's been displayed, he displayed more talent than Usher. As far as like drawing, flipping, dancing,
Oh, you
rapping,
talking overall.
and all this. So yeah, overall. So
Performance.
that's
Performance
it.
and
Usher
shit.
might have some other shit that he does that I don't know about.
If we
but
talking
that's
performance
tough.
though, if we talking performance, like I said, I haven't been to the concert. I know y'all, you know what I'm saying. But from what I'm seeing, Chris Brown for sure doing an amazing show right
I
now.
have to go to an Usher concert. I ain't been to one, so I don't know.
Based on what I'm seeing from the Usher residency and all that, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's a little difference. My dog was skating, doing all type of stuff, real crowd control, crowd play, all that matters. All that goes into your show. I think that if we going based on who's the better, I don't know.
I don't know, man. Usher's a super crazy ass talent. So I think Usher. If we judging off of it, I'm a Chris Brown guy. But if Usher having a concert, Chris Brown having a concert, I'm probably gonna slide with Usher concert.
Usher's show, like I'm saying, he's a showman, bro. Like I said,
Okay.
real crowd control.
What?
Like really,
No,
like
I give it to
you
both of
told me
them. I
Chris
gotta
Brown
go
ain't-
to a show.
Chris Brown ain't do no flips when we were at his show.
no, I ain't gonna lie. I seen that boy hanging from the sky
Yeah, for
flipping.
facts. That's facts.
That's the
Nigga,
only
we
thing.
see that on
I'm
TV, WWE.
in the middle of an arena, bro, flipping something.
What Sting used to do?
Sting was coming
Come
from?
on, fam. It ain't nothing new. We seen it. Chris might do something new.
Isn't that how Owen Hart
I was
died?
barely gonna say that, bro.
Owen Hart
Yeah.
died from the sky.
Jump
Yeah.
out the ground, bro. Come on, do something new.
So anybody else, man? Y'all boys ain't do nothing else?
I stayed in the house, watched TV the whole weekend. That's
Stayed in
it.
the house watching TV all weekend?
Enjoy the
Literally.
mortgage, bro. Enjoy the mortgage.
That nigga Jordan Morgan?
That's
Disgusted.
it. Literally.
Y'all
Jordan
niggas,
Morgan.
y'all niggas boring, man.
What? Hold on. What you did this weekend, bro?
Bro, I ain't do nothing, bro. Like
This
you know,
man
I'm
said
boring.
everybody was boring, and then proceeded to say he ain't do a damn thing.
Listen,
boring ass.
I'm usually the boring one, bro. Y'all
your
niggas know
boring
that,
head
bro.
ass, bro.
All y'all niggas is always outside having a good time, bro. I'm out here. I be boring, bro.
Capital B boring,
Listen,
bro.
what you just said.
We know how his weekend went.
He was
Enjoy.
more relaxed
Listen,
and paid.
Enjoying the mortgage,
I ain't
bro.
enjoying the mortgage. I'm enjoying the rent.
Gotta enjoy it a little bit, bro. Enjoy it, bro. You ain't wrong. I seen a picture. Dog was snugged up in the bed, bro. Enjoy the rent. You ain't wrong,
We know
bro.
how his weekend. We know how his weekend went.
Terrible.
I gotta tell you. Listen,
Worst one yet.
listen, man, it's all good.
Because
Though,
they was
man.
confident, boy.
It's all good, man. Let's talk about this Diddy, man. Diddy,
Why?
Diddy just got sentenced.
50 months.
Diddy just got 50 months of prison time. I don't know how y'all feel about it. I kind of give my little 2 cents with it. I think that judge is wrong for giving him 50 months. You know, I think the way the case went, man, I feel like if Diddy would have been found guilty, they would have buried his ass. They would have given him life in prison, like life in prison with no possibility of parole, because ain't no way you get found guilty of prostitution. Was it Abdullah? Was it prostitution?
Man Act, prostitution.
Prostitution.
Yeah.
And you
It's
get
the
50
Man Act.
and you getting 50 years for the Man Act, bro. That should have been
50
time.
months.
That should have been
50
50
months,
months.
50 months, yeah.
I'm sorry, 50 months. I'm trying to add years on Diddy. My bad, Diddy. But I think I think Diddy taking them giving Diddy 50 months it's crazy work from the judge, man. I really do believe that. I know Puffy has some speaking engagements lined up. Puffy crazy for that though.
I don't think what's crazy, bro. I don't even believe that was real.
Listen, the people who listen.
I don't believe it was real, but I get it. Any tactic to make it look away. I think that the sentence is fair. The sentence is fair. He was looking at 20 for maximum for what he did. If they were to go full blown with him, it was 20 years. 20 years. The prosecutor was asking for 11 years. The defense attorneys were saying they wanted 14 months. They said, listen, give him his time served and let him go home today. I think that the judge found an even medium. 4 years from everything that any reporters, anybody, journalists that have been in the actual courtroom, they've been saying that the judge is fair. Everything that the judge has done has been tit for tat. He's kind of let the prosecution do some, let the defense side do some. Like he kind of went on both ends. I think the 4 years is right. Is right on. Especially with the stuff that they're gonna allow him to do. If he can get in the drug program, get X amount of months off, and do other things, get X amount of months off, and he'll be home. They say 2026. He'll be all right. He ain't gonna do it in 4 years.
So he did 13 months already.
14.
Well, I know he
14 months?
did
Okay.
13 or 14, whatever it was.
Yeah.
So that's to take some time off it too. But no, they were trying to give him 11, the maximum.
11. No, the maximum was 20.
20.
Oh
The
shit!
the
I might have to
prosecutor
check
was
that.
asking. Prosecutor was asking for 11 because they knew they couldn't get the max. So they were saying they were shooting for 11. I think, like I said, I think it's fair based on that. He didn't he could have buried him even more. He could have gave him the whole dub. He could have gave him the 11, but he reached him at 4. It's harsh enough to make somebody think twice about doing those things again. Maybe if they may want to pursue those things again, whether it be Mann Act type stuff or other violent things that he was doing. Because the judge, one thing I will agree with you, the judge was wrong on. I don't know if y'all heard during the sentencing, the judge said he's going to consider everything, the totality of all the charges, even stuff that he was found not guilty on. I think that was kind of messed up.
Listen, so me personally, I think what Diddy lawyers should do, because if I don't know if you guys heard the judge, but I will go straight for appeal. I would attack the appeal process of the judge because I feel like the judge was being biased for those specific reasons
Absolutely.
you were saying.
Yeah.
You said for the judge, if you listen to the whole case, they found Diddy not guilty of corrosion. Right. So if multiple, right? Yep. So if you heard the judge, he used that word like 3-4 times.
A lot of times.
In that process of saying why he came up with the number that he gave Diddy when you've been found guilty. So basically the judge said, forget the system, forget what the jury said. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go by what I think.
What the judge was saying, what he said was that he's gonna take these other things into consideration.
He's not supposed to.
He's gonna take these other things into consideration because to get to the Mann Act, you had these things had to exist to get to the Mann Act. And what he's saying. Now I agree with you because he does have an appellant lawyer that's on board right now that's assisting him with it. If the appellant lawyer that's there on board with Diddy, that was there throughout the whole trial, he's there right now at the ending, at the sentencing. The appellant lawyer has a lot to work on. Yeah, it has a lot to work with, I should say. I think Diddy will be home a little sooner if you don't get good pardon by your dog. You know what I'm saying? But who knows?
Yeah, I heard he asking for that too.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not.
So do you feel like y'all don't feel like Cassie's letter?
It's not. It wasn't just Cassie. You know who was supposed to be in court and didn't show up?
Who?
So there was, if y'all remember, there was one of the victims, quote unquote, that was called Mia. She was supposed to be there in court. She said that she would not show up at the sentencing because the defense lawyers threatened her. So they wrote her a letter saying, oh, it wasn't even like threatening, but you write them anything, you say anything to them, it may be perceived as that, right? It may be perceived as you're, antagonizing the witnesses or whatever it is, that sort of thing. So she wrote that in saying, yo, I'm scared, I ain't coming in. So the judge looking like, come on, man, y'all done scared off the witness. He got Cassie and other people writing letters in saying, oh, well, keep him in. I'm afraid for my life and stuff like that. Adversely, victim 3, Gina, his shorty, another ride or die she was in court. Now, like that's the toss up. Mia, a victim, was supposed to be in court. She's not there, but somebody who they claim was a victim was in court.
Yeah.
She loved Diddy. She loved Puff.
So do you guys see any road to redemption for Diddy once he get out?
Yeah, with time he gonna bounce back, bro. People have short memory, bro.
What's your what's your what's your vision of a redemption? What would that look like for him?
My vision of it.
Like, what would it look like ultimately if Diddy was to come home tomorrow, right? Like, what would it look like 2 years down the line? Like, do you think it would be like his image would be rebuilt? You think he would?
No, not until how it used to be. That's gonna take some time, you know.
I don't think it's ever gonna get back to that, bro.
How he wasn't caught messing with little kids or anything.
Fool, I ain't gonna lie to you.
You
I
gotta
think that
also remember, like, people like that stuff is short lived, bro. Fans, they're gonna look at Chris Brown.
You know what's crazy? Nobody wanted that for Chris Brown. Yo, you know how bad people wanted just something so they can call Diddy gay, call him this. Oh, this is why he does that. Oh, I knew he was a part. Like, you know how bad they were looking for the it moment on him, like the gotcha moment on him.
Yeah.
They got their gotcha moment, bro. Like once they got that, bro. I don't think it's no, bro. Even if Diddy was to, that's why I said, what is your like? What's your like? What would the redemption look like? Like, because for me,
he would have to pour back into the black community.
Absolutely.
And that's let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm. Everything he do, is for us.
That's the blueprint. That's the blueprint of you can go to the churches. You can do this.
Not the churches.
That's what you think. That's a big.
I'm
That's
just
a part
saying,
of it.
not the church, bro. Not the churches.
Hey man, listen, bro. So
Not the churches.
even if he was to do the typical black redemption story, come back around thing,
Yeah,
it's not that's not enough, bro.
I think it might work, but he just got to really do it for the community. Like, he got to pour into the black community, not the churches. Hell no.
Yo, you got to think about all these artists that did something like shady as hell, and like fans, they ride or die with you, bro. Like,
No, they don't.
bro, they do.
Once I'm gonna be honest with you, Diddy, like, if you're talking like fans, bro, they been got off Puffy. I'm talking the minute like all that stuff start coming down, bro. Who have you heard say anything like positive about the dude? Like, even fan wise, fans even like just like say nothing.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Like, think about every artist. Like, Gunna, a moment people hated him. With time, now they back
Gunna
to
was
love.
an underdog. Everybody loves an underdog.
At the beginning, they hated him.
He was always
At
an
the
underdog.
beginning, they hated him.
No, they were confused. Everybody was waiting for Dog to
Confused right
come
now. People are
out.
confused right now. Some people don't even think Puffy's wrong.
There's zero
All they
confusion
got to do
about
is
Puffy.
pour in the communities.
That's
bro.
what, bro.
I'm telling you.
You could
He
pour in the
gonna drop
community.
that bread, and he's
So in 2-3
actively
years.
working in the. Yeah, if he's,
What does it look like for you?
Johnny, if he's out there really helping black folks out, getting people in like whatever stuff they need and all this kind of stuff, bro, people gonna forget about that. Like Pablo Escobar, bro, the guy was a murderer.
He
or
was
whatever
already
he was.
seen as a Robin Hood, bro. Diddy's
Still.
not seen as no, bro. You
That's
know,
what he
you know,
could
you
turn
know,
into.
in
That's what he's got to
America,
do. He's gonna turn himself into a Robin Hood.
you can't, bro. In America, the Americans, the culture is to hate the billionaire. The American culture will never be to embrace the billionaire. If Diddy's seen as a billionaire and he's seen he has all these resources and he committed these quote unquote crimes, right, bro? I'm telling you right now. He'll never have like the level of speaking. He done lost hundreds of millions of dollars right now. It'll never come back. He done lost speaking engagements that y'all said he was supposed to have right now. Whatever speaking engagements. I seen a club flyer for Live. That's what that was. It'll never come back again how it was. Anybody who Diddy was like an endorsement of coolness for white brands to integrate themselves, ingratiate themselves with black culture. It'll never happen again. Diddy was the face of the election of politics in 2008. It'll never happen again. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe not
like,
on that level, but
so
Club
that's
Live,
the
I
only.
think he would.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Club Live, yeah.
Let me tell you something. The local club where we go to at Status, all right, that's where he gonna be at. He ain't gonna be at no Live even, bro.
Oh
I'm trying
my
to tell
God.
y'all.
So you're
bruh.
basically saying he's gonna
That
be a
nigga
Dame
shit
Dash
with him, bro.
2.0.
He'll never be a Dame Dash, but he gonna be like a Russell Simmons over there in Bali getting flipped by a dude Pauls. It's in a weird way,
Russell
bro.
Simmons is
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you,
hiding
bro.
right now.
Man, listen, Puffy gonna be.
So you think it's done for him then?
I think that the Puffy that we know, right, like the Puffy that we grew up on, that it is done for.
Yeah, but that Puffy that we grew up on, Dolo, I mean to cut you. That's gone.
No. That new Puffy died the day the video came out. The day that video came out of him attacking Cassie, that old image of Puffy was done with. It was over. There was no like people being like, well, maybe. They were like, well, if they say he did it, he might did it. At that point, whatever image that is out there now for him.
Nah, he bounced back. If Buddy from what's that? The Captain Sparrow, Buddy, a whole bunch of videos.
Were they trying to catch?
They was trying to kill.
Nah, bro.
That man lost so many endorsements, bro.
He
bounced back.
He killed him in court.
He bounced back.
You didn't see the court?
He won.
You didn't see it?
Yeah,
He won though.
You know what I'm saying? Even what's the other black guy?
Talking about Johnny Depp?
Nah, Johnny Depp. But there's the other black guy, Buddy that played in the boxer Rocky. The
one that's making it good.
Jonathan Myers. He was looking down and out, and look, he bounced back. The
he's
whole
still
world
down
was
and
against
out.
him.
He's still down and out. No major movie studios are getting.
He just
behind
had that good
everything
movie that
he's
came
doing.
out.
Those are all small studios.
But Dolo, you
Those
gotta
aren't
start
big
somewhere.
studios.
That's what G.I. saying. You gotta start
He
somewhere.
was supposed to be in Marvel, wasn't he?
Fam, yeah, he was. But,
Get out of here. You from
man,
Marvel
go
went
to
to
the
small
hood, man. I'm
studios,
telling
But
you.
it's
bro.
understandable though. You gotta make these small steps before. And if you're pushing
hood.
back into the
In
black
5
community,
years, if y'all see Jonathan Majors once again supposed to be something Marvel, then I'm wrong. In 5 years,
that's
in
out of-
10
that's out of
years,
here. That's out of
in
here, though.
15 years, if y'all see Puffy with some type of speaking engagement at Stanford, I'm wrong. But let me tell y'all something. In 15 years,
too
we're
long
gonna
to
recall
calculate,
this,
bro.
and I'm
I'm
gonna be like,
doing
bro,
it.
he's still wrong.
I'm gonna be too old to even remember
50
that.
bound, yo, I still.
I'm not waiting, huh?
He's gonna be back, bro. Diddy in 2
Yeah,
years.
you
back
just
in
gotta
2
go
years.
back to the hood, man.
That's it.
Go back to the people that made you.
What's that, man?
I disagree. I think if you look at an artist like R. Kelly, I remember when R. Kelly went through they caught him red-handed on camera with a little girl, and he still had that road to redemption. People still forgave him. I look at it like this for Puff. For Puff, I look at it like this. I think Puff need to just get back to what he loves, and that's music.
That's baby oil and women, bro.
No, listen. No.
If you said what he loved.
Let me finish.
Cases?
Let me finish. Puffy needs to get back to the shit that he loves. Puffy need to go out there, produce a hit record, right? I think that's what can give people a feel of like, okay, it ain't nothing better than a hit record. Everybody throughout history, it shows you, bro, no matter what kind of controversy you're going through, bro, a hit record will solve a lot of problems.
What's the hit gonna do?
It doesn't matter. It's gonna solve a lot of problems.
Is
Like I
the
said,
hit-
again, like I said, R. Kelly got caught red-handed on tape with a little girl, and they still forgave him. So
Who's they? Let me tell you something, Tio.
The people.
Every time you say the R. Kelly thing, like you may have a sector of people that did.
Bro,
R. Kelly does not
everybody,
have
bro.
no road to
The guy went
redemption.
platinum.
Yo, bro, listen to me.
R. Kelly
And
has no
you see
road to
how he's saying-
redemption.
You see how he's saying Diddy just got to produce? He got R. Kelly's got caught red-handed, and then he had to do nothing.
Yo,
Yeah, you know
People
what?
still fucking with him.
Yes.
bro.
No.
People-
He had to make a hit record.
Yes.
When he came out with
TP3 Reloaded, all that.
When he came out with Ignition,
he beat.
Yes.
He beat.
it
No,
started.
that's different. He wasn't found guilty in that, bro. He beat those
It doesn't
charges.
matter.
But we
It
seen
does
him on
matter.
camera.
Nah, we knew it was him, though.
We've seen him on
We knew it
camera.
was
I
him.
was in middle school.
It does not matter, bro.
PP.
There's bro. Yo,
He poo-poo.
So you're saying because he was found guilty, that's
Puffy?
what crushed him. No, we're talking about Kels.
oh yeah, bro. Kels has no road to redemption right now.
bro,
Kels
he
is doing
had
30
his
right now.
Had his
already.
road to
He
redemption.
already
There-
had his.
Yo, there was no
Bro, what are you talking? Bro,
You
Let
guys
me-
are
you
going
think,
from.
you think
You're
people
going
still
from.
care
You're
about
going
what happened
from.
with Kels?
You think they don't?
Man, ain't nobody think about that right now. They bumping. Nigga, I was just on MLK the other day. And nigga drive through. I hear Kels bumping.
listen. But,
MLK. I'm be honest with you. It was a 53-year-old in the caddy, bro. I know he bumping. He bumping.
but
TP3.
that's not even the thing
Chocolate
though.
Factory.
You guys are going totally off course. At the end of the day, you could say, Dolo, you were younger then, so you don't understand that impact when R. Kelly came out with TP3. I'm telling you right now, bro. Everybody was talking about that tape, bro. Everybody was like, "Yo, that guy's disgusting." You thought they were canceling now? Nobody wanted to play his music, bro. When he came out with Ignition, bro, it literally skyrocketed him. And you saying people didn't forgive him? He was producing for the biggest
he was
artists out
found
there.
not guilty. Of course, they're gonna still
Diddy
rock with
only
him. So
got
right
found
now,
guilty
so
on
right now,
prostitution.
so
What
right-
nigga in the industry
the image
it
of Diddy
doesn't
is,
matter,
the image
bro.
of Diddy
Ain't
is
nothing
tarnished.
worse. It's
So
nothing worse
R.
than
Kelly-
getting caught
R.
with a
Kelly
little
gets
girl,
out,
bro.
R. Kelly gets out
Yeah.
from
Like,
his
bro, you
30-year
keep talking
bill.
about now. I'm
R.
talking
Kelly,
about before.
R. Kelly gets he wasn't found guilty, bro.
No, I'm saying, but
so
we
that's
still
why-
Come on, man, bro.
If
We
Kelly-
seen
that
it
was
R.
still
today.
Kelly, R.
We
Kelly
still
gets out
knew,
from his
though.
30-year bid right now, right?
You
You're
talking
trying to
about?
tell
Am
me-
I talking about now?
So does he have
I'm
a role
talking
this
about
right
before.
now?
He
was
this
not
is Puffy's
guilty
first
before.
chance.
You can only compare apples to apples. Guilty
Puffy was
to
guilty of what?
He was found guilty,
Of
right?
what?
It doesn't
Of what?
matter of what.
Well,
Man,
come on, man. Stop it, bro.
R. Kelly
Prostitution.
wasn't found guilty of messing with little girls. He was found guilty of trafficking.
We don't care.
human
We
trafficking.
seen the tape.
So, bro,
Yeah.
you
We
seen the tape,
tape.
and everybody still rocked with him, right?
No, people were canceling him, bro.
All right, bro.
They were canceled.
They were
were.
canceling, bro.
They were.
I'm telling you,
It's
I wasn't
Kells.
old enough at that
You're
time
not-
to
it
know.
ain't got nothing to do with old enough. I'm comparing apples
it's so-
to apples.
What?
bro.
There's no such thing as
Let me
apples
show
and
you-
apples.
Guilty.
Let me show you
You're
how much
comparing
of
a not guilty
redemption.
to a guilty.
Bro, you
Nah,
guys
bro.
arguing right
He's
now. You
gonna-
arguing for no
listen,
reason
Let me
right
show you
now.
how much of a redemption Kells got, and he's right. After that, they even came out with Catching the Kells. And people still wasn't even rocking with the documentary because they done already forgave the nigga, bro.
No, that catching with Kells thing was during his new trial shit,
And they
bro.
didn't even
That's his
care
new tri-
about that.
Bro, Kells was effectively canceled when that came out, bro. You talk if he's talking the stuff that happened prior, that's the prior case. You talking a new case, that's something different. The prior case he was found not guilty on, right? That's
Bro, I don't care what it showed, bro. It showed him with a little girl, bro.
I got you,
People
bro.
can say he was not guilty. How many people in here?
We
Because
knew it was him. I was in middle school.
everybody
And then
knew it.
It's not just that. In
That's
'94,
fine.
he married a 15-year-old Aaliyah.
on, everybody
And
knew
we
it.
knew
When
that.
did that information come out? That information didn't come out till recent.
We
bro.
knew that.
That's-
Nah,
nobody
No,
knew
bro,
he
if
you were
married
doing the
Aaliyah.
map, I'm older.
Nobody
Yeah.
knew he married Aaliyah
Yeah,
back
we
then.
didn't know
actually,
Nobody
no,
knew.
we-
That's
yeah.
new information.
No, we knew that.
But
All
still,
right,
hold
bro.
up.
I
No,
got
no,
you.
no, no, we didn't know
I
that.
got you.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
though
yeah,
we
yeah.
got
Not at
the
that
That's
time.
new information.
Even
Check
if
this
we
out,
got
they
the
did.
new information, we pieced it together. It's still like
But perfect example. Look at the OJ. OJ was found not guilty, but the blunt stopped dealing with him.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just saying, listen, guys, listen. Like I said before, bro, Puffy just needs to go out there and create a hit. You can say whatever you want, Dolo. If Puffy come out there and create a hit, listen, people in the industry still. So listen, people in the industry still is going to deal with Puffy one way or another. They still cool. Of course, they're not going to support him in the public because of the stuff that's going on. But behind closed doors, man, them boys are going. Soon as he get out, bro, people going to be lined up to support him, bro. Like I'm being honest with you, they're going to be lined up.
that's for
Not
sure.
right, maybe not right away. But they're gonna be lined up to support him.
No, that's for sure.
Again, like I said for Puffy, man, bro, listen, no more big parties, no more wild parties, no more promoting liquors, none of that, bro. Just once you get out, bro, get back to what you love, and that's Puffy haven't tackled that in a long time, right? Because he's getting money liquor, he's getting money in the liquor way. He had his own TV station. He had everything. Puffy had everything.
Oh,
He was
I
on
didn't
top.
even know that.
He was on top of the world. Revolt TV. Yeah, he was on top of
Right.
the world. So he felt like he was untouchable. Now when he gets out, I need the humble Puff to come out.
You got to remember the black folks.
So the road to redemption for him gets him the TV network back.
No, he's not
Doesn't
gonna
get
get
the-
that. He's
doesn't
not gonna
get
get
the
that
back.
back.
Not those
So
things.
what does the road to redemption get him from what you
I
guys?
just
That-
told you.
It gets him the support of the black community.
Just create a hit record, bro.
and
He-
it's not like he can't get that back though. Why you making it sound like it's impossible? All you
Yeah.
gotta do is drop a liquor.
Nah, he need to support black folks.
man, listen, man. People love a redemption
Yo,
story,
Puffy,
bro.
come out and drop an OnlyFans, skyrocket, boom, right there. That's
So
it.
when he get out,
That's
wanna see
definitely
that.
the way he don't need
so
it.
you done with Diddy? You're done with
I ain't got no problem with Puff. Bro, the Love album was amazing, bro.
Uh-huh.
And that Love album was about all the shit he did, bro. I got no problem with Puff, bro.
So when he get
not
out,
affected
no
by
problem.
Puff.
Hey, the Love album fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
Amazing. An amazing album,
Fire.
fool.
So when he gets out, you're okay with him, right?
I got no problem with dog, bro.
And
The
how
man-
you don't feel like there's millions of people that feel just like you do?
There you
No
go.
problem with dog?
Yeah, of course.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay, yeah.
They're not brands. Bro, you guys are talking about like people like me and you.
You
right?
talking about brands?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
only
yeah.
road of redemption that I
Yeah,
care about.
see,
If you talking about
He'll
me
get
and
there.
you,
Not
bro,
right away, though.
bro, let me tell you something. Bro, there's you could talk to a group of 10 women right now And I think that 7 out of 10 of them gonna say, well, I think Cassie was the. If they ask him if what did Ghislaine Maxwell do and what did Cassie do, I'm like, well, they both recruited, they both wanted this, and they did, like that sort of. The only road to redemption I'm talking about, and that's why I keep bringing up the same things. Y'all keep talking about people. I keep bringing up the brands.
He'll get there. He'll get there.
You think he gonna have another Diageo?
What time? It's just gonna take time.
No, what time?
I don't
It's just
think
gonna take
What
time.
time, Dolo? What time?
Hey man, Diageo's gone. The closest he finna get is
Yeah.
what's that?
It
Blue
won't be
bottle,
the same.
big blue bottle
It-
vodka.
it's still a brand, right?
Smirnoff.
The
It's still-
absolute joint.
it's still-
Absolute. Big old joint. That's what he gonna be drinking.
it's
That's
still-
what he gonna be
But
endorsing.
it's still a
bro.
brand though.
It's
It's still a
still-
brand.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be the same though.
Something's
It's
better
still
than
a
It
brand.
won't be the same,
Huh?
bro.
It's still a brand. I think it's still a brand.
It won't
Man,
be the
listen,
same.
man.
It
He
won't
gonna
be
be
the same.
endorsing old
He'll look.
Old
At
English.
the end of the day, he's still gonna make paper. It's just gonna take some time.
Yeah, but not
you
the
know?
same kind of paper.
That's true, but paper's paper though.
So
That's
I-
true,
So
but
money better
not
than
for
no
Puffy.
money.
Not
When you're
for
making
Puffy.
millions and then you're making thousands,
When
it's
you,
two different
that's
things.
what I'm saying.
But
But
it's
when
okay,
you're
though, then
when
you
you
reflect on your
when your
receipts.
bills
It's
is
not
this, when your
okay.
debt is that, when your this is that, and you know that you need this amount to cover for this whole month.
Exactly.
Bro, it's
You got to downgrade. That
So
whole
that's-
lifestyle's gone.
That's fine. So what?
They
It's
said
not
Puffy used to
fine.
have a
That's
dude.
That's why people kill themselves.
They said Puffy used to have a dude that used to stand next to him when he was eating, right? That just stood right there with a rag like this, right?
Stop
so he could
lying, bro.
just wipe his hands and stuff every now and then when he eating. He ain't gonna have that no more, bro.
Stop lying, bro.
No, it was after Fonzworth video. I don't even found word.
I've never heard of this, bro.
That's facts. That's
never-
facts.
Right.
But he
Dude,
just wiped his
eating-
head.
No, he eating and then he be like, no,
I saw him making the band.
Oh, no, bro. I'm telling you, man. Sucks, man.
Listen,
Nah,
listen, bro. Listen, Puffy. Get out. Don't get on that Diddy shit. Don't go out there. Don't do no wild parties. None of that. Stay away from that Puffy, that original Puffy shit. Come out as Sean Combs. Sean Combs. Not Puff Daddy, not P. Diddy. Come out as Sean Combs, bro. You know, there's going to be a bag at the end of the rainbow for you,
Sleep,
man.
nigga. First day out, drop a party, B.
How you guys think
on
all
that.
this shit is going to reshape Diddy's brand?
Well,
It's not gonna be the same.
it's not definitely not gonna be the same. It's gonna take some
Definitely not.
while to reshape it. You know what I mean?
It'll never go
His
back.
his
to,
brand is kind of clapped right now, so take some time, bro.
I don't think it'll go back. It'll never go back to the same thing like what it used to be. So
I don't know. I think Diddy's legacy, his brand, his name, I feel like it just is. I feel like it's unbreakable.
all right.
I feel like no, I really do.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think so.
You talk about a person that put either produce or the act was actually under his label, like huge artists. You got Biggie, you got 112, you got Mary J. Blige, you got Faith, you got Jodeci.
Did a lot
Bro,
for the game.
you can't take that away from Puffy. Puffy legacy is Puffy legacy. Puffy legacy ain't going no same way with R. Kelly, like we were just
That's
talking
the
about earlier.
past legacy.
But
What
it
about
doesn't
moving
matter. That
forward?
it's unbreakable. I don't think that gonna
No,
reshape
see,
that brand.
you
That brand
saying-
is there. The Bad Boy brand is there. They're never gonna go away.
That's the legacy brand. How does this case reshape the brand moving forward? Like how does it reshape? Like I said, if you're talking to somebody that's in the age range, like if you're talking to somebody who was in like their heyday during like the real Puff era, bro, like in the 90s and the early 2000s, talking to someone who's in their 20s during that time, it's like damn, like it's gonna be impossible for them to see Puff any other way. If you're talking to anybody who seen Puff like even like later in the later 2000s, after 2000, it's still gonna be difficult like for me to see Puff in any kind of way. If you're talking to somebody who's effectively 21 or younger, bro, I'll be honest with you, the Puffy that they know is this older dude who now they find out all this information about them. Like it's not the legacy act where people are thinking, well, it's synonymous for them as Puff and Big, Puff and this. Like for them, it's Puff and Cassie. It's Puff in this trial. It's Puff in like that's how they know Puff.
That's
They
how
don't
they
know
perceive
Puff
them,
from.
yeah.
That's a perspective they're looking at it from, because they can't see Puff as the person that we may see him as, Diddy, not flamboyant, but the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
You know?
I agree with that. So it's not a reshape thing. He's gonna have to create a new image. That's what it is to appeal to these folks that you're talking about. Because to us, we already have a notion of him. You know what I mean? We grew up to this legacy act. You're 100% right. I agree with you on that.
That boy too old for a new image.
He changed his name every 3 days.
That's
He
not,
finna
that's
find
not
him a
true,
new
bro.
one.
That's not true, bro.
Let's go back to the black community, man.
That's
Bro,
not
why
true.
you keep talking about this damn black community shit,
That's
bro?
not true. That's like, you know,
Bro, these niggas, man.
He kind of
I'm just
low
saying, bro,
key
that's-
remind me of like when Gucci came
That's
out.
the people that's gonna take him in, man.
Because
Nah,
Gucci made a
man.
new image.
I'm telling you.
Listen,
Gucci came out with a complete new image, bro. He needed that new image. And
They said
Gucci
that
was
boy was
fire
a clone.
before he went in.
Yeah, but
And then
Gucci-
came out dope.
Yeah, but Gucci didn't go in for a scandal and
I'm
had
not
to
talking,
change
bro.
his
We're
image.
talking about image. Stop. Take away from that, please.
He did listen. Gucci did a body rebrand.
But
bruh,
we're not talking about that. We're
Everybody
talking.
thought that nigga was a clone.
We're talking about him
think
rebranding
everybody's a
himself,
clone.
making something himself.
Nah,
He's
I
gonna
feel
have to re-image himself. Like he can't piggyback off of this old P Diddy. He might have to change his name.
He got to do for the black community.
What does he
Bro,
got to do
if
for
I
the
hear
black
that one
community?
more time, bro, we gonna mute your goddamn mic, cuz.
What he got to do?
Bro, come on, you talk about some goddamn black community, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, Puff is Puff, bro. I feel like, bro, yeah, I get what Dolo's saying, where the younger generation might see him in a different light because what they know him of is the dwindler, brother. The dude that like to do the dude that liked it to do a lot of freaky shit.
Sure.
But again, but curious people who know Puffy for that will probably be like, dang, how he got famous? Oh, cool. Let me go back and go listen to his back catalog. And you listen to it, you be like, man, he produced this, he produced that. Because a lot of the hits that's still popular in today's world, Puffy produced it. Puffy produced it. When you hear More Money, More Problem, which plays in every club out there, I don't care what it is. If it's a popular club, that song gonna play at least one time. That's a Puffy record. You feel me? That's how I see. I feel like Puffy brand is gonna be his brand. Puffy is a walking brand. He ain't going nowhere when it comes to that. Yeah, people might look at him a little bit funny, but Puffy in itself as a brand as a whole, bro. Nah, man, I think Puffy good, bro. Like again, like I say, man, the road for redemption for Puffy is real simple, bro. Come out, create a hit, or come out, sit low key, get back in the studio, create a hit. I feel like that's the only thing, because Puffy can't get revoked back. Puffy ain't gonna get a lot of the stuff that he had back from his liquor brand and stuff like that. Brands ain't gonna really mess with him like that. So for him, he has to recreate himself again to push himself out there so where brands can come back. We've seen brands come back after a while and be like, hey, well, it's been like 5 years, you've been clean. Like, okay, I see you've been doing. I'm telling you, as soon as you create a hit, you attach yourself to a superstar or whatever, that image starts to shift back. Like, I'm being honest with you. It's just what it is.
We shall see.
He
I don't
just
know if that's gonna happen, but we shall.
He's gonna come back like fashion.
he gotta get back. He gotta get back into the black community.
There you go. There you go. There you go. That's exactly what he got to do, bro. I'm telling you.
Bro, y'all niggas tripping. But let's talk about this. Ayesha Curry. Ayesha Curry's in the news again. I'm getting sick and tired of seeing. Listen to Ayesha Curry, bro.
Ayesha.
Ayesha Curry.
It's to Ayesha.
She's saying some wild stuff. Ayesha Curry is one of the women's that gets married, and down the line. Matter of fact, let me play y'all the clip, man, because I'll be, I want to say something, but I know people gonna call me a womanizer,
It sound
bro.
like you're about to give
listen,
your
bro.
biased opinion.
I heard this chick say Ayesha Curry is the definition of a female that didn't go through her whole phase.
Okay, I got you guys ready.
Want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life.
Did you talk to Steph about it?
He tries to resonate with me, but he just can't. And he also comes from a place of like, it's effing stupid. Like, it's not true, so why? And I'm like, but wait, like, listen to how it makes me feel. And he's like, but why does it make you feel like that? It's not real.
So what y'all think?
And what's the problem with that? She's speaking her mind.
She fucking disgusts me.
She's speaking her mind.
I'm with you, J. Cuz.
Bro, she's saying she didn't want to be an at-home wife. She wanted to actually get out there and do something. She don't want to be pampered by a millionaire. What's the problem? She wanted to be something in life. Not saying she isn't.
All right, bro. Hold
What's
on.
the
She's
problem?
saying she wants to be some. I wanted to do this in life.
She wanted a career.
Hold on. But yet, have she told us the career she was gonna do?
Cooking.
Cooking's gonna make bread.
So basically,
She wanted a career, bro.
Bro, get out of here. She ain't no Gordon Ramsay, nigga. She Ayesha. What was her last name before Curry?
Ayesha cook though.
I'm about to say she's a cook.
Yeah, she is a cook, bro.
what I'm saying is,
So
on
first
her
of all,
own
if
path.
that's how you feel, you take that stuff up with your husband. You don't put it on all the media to see it.
But she said she has.
Curry looks like a clown. You keep talking to your therapist and him. You don't go out to the whole world to let them know that, oh, I didn't want to be this mom. I didn't want to do this.
I don't think
What's
she even
the
said it like that. No, she
problem?
didn't say it like that.
She did say that.
She
First
just
of all,
had an
she said that
idea.
they prioritized their relationship before parenting because that she didn't want to be a mom. You know what I mean? That was something that was. I'm guessing she's not the type of woman to throw the baby away. So she's gonna hold on to the
She
seat.
didn't say it like that though,
Bro, I read
She
between
just-
the lines, bro. I'm a realist, bro. You talk to your husband about that. You don't go on national air and TV and publicize this man. This man, how many rings he won?
She didn't say nothing about him
Listen
though.
to me, but it makes him look bad. That's like Kobe wife. I didn't want to be Kobe wife.
What's the problem? She didn't say.
All right, so when y'all
She
wife
said she
do that
didn't
to
want
y'all,
to.
when y'all
She
blow
didn't
up,
want to have kids. She didn't think she was gonna be somebody that had kids. She
Tell
wanted
that
a
to
career.
him.
What's the
Why
problem?
we making a red
She said
table
she's.
talk?
I mean, it's something
her and
that
Jada
bothers her.
picking on there with their leg up talking about this crap. Like, what are we doing, bro?
Listen, no,
Nigga stupid.
Jada, that's different. But what she's saying is she wanted a career. She didn't want to be a stay-at-home wife.
Jake
What's
Hus,
the problem with that?
There's nothing wrong
I
with
would
that.
want my
no
wife
problem,
to,
too.
just like she does now, get out and go do something.
And there's nothing wrong with that, I'm saying.
Okay.
But you tell your husband. You don't go on interviews. You don't go on IG. It's not on TikTok. She's everywhere. Niggas that don't speak English know about her.
Maybe they asked the question and she was just open.
So
up.
shut your mouth. Some shit don't gotta be said.
I agree with that, but I don't think what she said hurt him at all.
At all.
It doesn't hurt him, but it's hurt his image.
I don't
We're in
even
this
think it
world.
hurt his
We're in this
image.
world that all men are not masculine, men are freaking feminine. And then you come this woman. Oh, I didn't want to be a home. I didn't want to cook. Bro, shut up. Tell him that. Go to therapy. And you know who's paying for therapy? Him.
They're married, so they're paying for it.
Nah, bro. She ain't doing shit. She over cooking and mopping, talking about she don't want to be a mom.
They probably
Man,
got a
go
man.
kick-
No, she didn't say she didn't want to be a mom.
Go kick
She said
rocks.
she didn't want. I mean, just because you could help.
She wanted to be a.
You could help.
Yeah, she wanted to be somebody that actually
And
get out there and do for
I heard
herself.
She had
the
a
clip,
career.
bro, the whole time I wanted to be career driven. I wanted to do this. Not once did I hear what she was going to school for. You want to be a move up, dog. Yo, I'm done with her.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's tough, bro, because I see both sides for sure. I'm saying I can see both sides. I can see both sides, man. I think that she was a little out of place how she spoke. If I could be honest with you, she was a little out of place, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they're just like a level where things should go, right? There's a level where things should go to. Even thoughts in your marriage, that sort of thing. There's a limit for that sort of thought, man. I don't know if how the way she elaborated maybe was wrong, how she conveyed it was wrong. Like it came off a little harsh, a little like, damn, she kind of trying to stomp on Steph a little bit, honestly. But I could also see in the sense of how y'all boys are saying, she wanted a career, she had all that going prior. But I'm not gonna lie to you, there's a way to convey it rather than saying I wasn't, looking for a marriage. I wasn't looking for Steph. I wasn't looking to have a baby. I wasn't hoping to have that. Like now it's coming, woe was me. That's how it's coming off, as if she's being like, woe was me, because I'm having all these things that are happening, one thing after another. In reality, those things that happened to her are amazing, shaped her life, changed her life drastically. That's the only thing that I can say from outside looking in.
Any woman would love to be in her situation.
Now, like I said, that's outside looking in. You feel me?
There
I
you
can
go.
I can understand her perspective of saying that she had a career prior, but there's a way to say you were hoping to have a career prior and all this. Like there's a way to convey it to say my husband changed my life, changed the trajectory of my life, helped provides in our family in an exponential way that others may not be able to. I did want to have a career, but I was able to sacrifice or back burner what I wanted to do so that we could further what he wanted to do to really, really advance our family. If Steph had to take a back burner when he was at Dayton, right, or when he was at Dayton playing basketball, to her going to school and doing all the stuff, and then she said, "Well, honestly, like I need you to be in this kind of capacity for me for this season." Be like, "Damn, I ain't gonna lie to you, I might be able to be an NBA prospect. You really want me to, like, just be on the back burner while you doing some doctor joint, bro? Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I could really, like, if you really support me in my endeavor, we can take off." If she conveyed it in a way like that, like, is this how she conveyed it? I feel like just comes off as if she's saying, it comes off honest. Maybe that's not the
Say
right
it,
verbiage.
say
It
it,
just
say
comes
it,
off
say
as
it.
she's
Say
it
it.
comes off as ungrateful.
All right,
honestly.
then say it,
does.
bro.
It does.
You holding that in, bro. You know how long I want to hear you say that?
You stupid,
Say
yo.
it, bro.
It does come off
How
like
you
that,
feel
though.
about that, Ken? She ungrateful, dog.
I'm not saying she ungrateful.
And when
I'm
that
saying
shit
it
blow up
comes
in her
off
face,
as ungrateful.
she gonna be one of them fighting for money. Watch and see.
Yeah, well, I think for Ayesha, Ayesha Curry is like the definition of a woman that you just can't make happy. I feel like, women are, I know people gonna call me a sexist again, which is cool.
Hey, before you say that, bro, before you say
I
that,
don't mind it. I'm just saying this.
I'm not
that-
with him.
Yeah, that's cool. But
These are his thoughts, not mine.
What I'm
I know this
saying
nigga
is-
finna go.
So
me hear him.
what I'm saying is that a lot of times, man, women are like one of the hardest people to please, to the point where a woman that has straight hair is gonna, curl it. A woman that curls their hair, they're gonna straighten it. A woman that might have big breasts, they're gonna get breast reduction. The one that got small breasts, they're gonna get a boob job.
Yeah.
Like women is just something that women are creatures you just cannot satisfy.
But men are the same way.
No, we're not.
It's not
Listen,
even-
don't you
no,
wish
we're
you
not.
were taller?
No, I'm happy with my height.
It's
No,
not
bro.
even
I
that
hear you say all the
point.
time.
I'm
If
not
I was
gonna-
6'4",
I'm not gonna-
I'd be in the league. I'd
But
miss that.
I'm not gonna
it's
go.
the same way.
I'm not gonna go get implants in my knees. You feel me?
If you
Like-
can, if it was cheaper, you can. You would.
If it was cheaper.
Listen,
If it was
bro.
a pit,
But you know what? He probably not gonna go on live
So-
media and be like, yo, I wish I was taller.
No,
But on the other foot, what is the regular man saying about her? Oh, she's just somebody that sit at home. She's just saying.
We're the regular men.
bro, listen. You know
She's
what?
just saying she wish she.
Well, you know what? Okay, I love you say that, right? Because
Yeah.
I love when you coming in through with your safety jacket. I love that, right?
God.
But I'll tell you this, bro. If she felt that way, she should have said that in the beginning.
Thank you.
But I'm saying she
you're,
probably faked saying that. We don't
I
know
don't
if
want to
she
hear
wasn't.
that.
Thank
You're
you.
saying that now you want to play your safety jacket, so I'm gonna hit you with some
Thank
cold
you.
hard
We
facts.
don't know if she was saying that. in
No,
the
no, she
beginning.
wasn't. Obviously, she
We
said.
because you were in the room.
no,
with
she
them.
said it.
I'm gonna be honest. That's not what she said. She didn't say she didn't say it in the beginning.
So who
I'm
fault?
be honest
Then
with
that's
you.
her fault then.
I'm be honest with you. Oftentimes, bro. Oftentimes, women do voice things to us as men. Women are gonna voice things to us. Now it's up to us how we gonna take what she's saying. Are we gonna take it? Are we gonna validate it? Are we gonna take it with any seriousness? It's all up to us. Now, if she voiced to Steph, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Even while Steph was at Golden State doing this thing, if she voiced to him, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, I really wanna open the practice and do this. I wanna do that. I really wanna do this. And if Steph said anything short of, let's get it. If he said anything short of that, then honestly, then he's not validating what she wants to do, what she wanted to do. So she does low key have a leeway to go out and be like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was really hoping to have this
Then don't
sort of
get
career.
married.
Yo,
It's
hold
not
on.
about
Then-
not getting
then
married.
don't
though.
get married.
But it's not about
If
not
you
getting
was-
married.
If
Don't
you
get
have
married.
dreams, hold on,
Leave.
Hold on,
Nah,
Donovan.
man.
Fuck
If
your
you-
dreams.
If you have,
Excuse me.
if you have dreams, right? If you have dreams, you want to accomplish these goals, right?
Right.
And your so-called husband to be doesn't agree with that, then you shouldn't get married.
It's not about
I
not
don't
agreeing.
know.
There's a way it's about validating it, right? Saying that, hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is something that's cool, but maybe not right now. If a nigga says that, that's fine. If a nigga says anything short of that and it comes into like a nah type shit, then I'm not gonna lie to you, fool. She may have a leeway to go out there and be like, I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah,
you, fool.
no,
I did
bro,
want
I don't agree with you.
If you leave your woman with nothing but time, bro, idle time is a devil pay.
I don't want that.
So
I
if
don't
you
want that.
leave your
But-
old lady with time, all she gonna do is start reminiscing and be like, damn, bro.
I don't agree with you.
I could.
No,
I agree
because
with
you're saying, oh,
And really,
And she-
I'm saying Ayesha is.
and
wrong.
you're saying Ayesha. No,
you
I'm
saying-
talking
I'm on the
about
other side.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about that part.
You
If you're
are-
saying Ayesha is actually mentioning something to Curry, like, listen, I want to do this practice, and he's like, not right now, and give us time, baby. And time passes, and she's still trying to reiterate that, and he's not hearing her. Don't get married, like what Ken said. Don't get married. Hey, listen, this is what I want from
They're
us.
already
and
married.
This is what. Oh, they're already married. Leave.
Yeah.
No,
Leave.
bro,
That's
that's
true.
not how that
Nah,
works. That's not how that works.
Then don't complain.
That's not how it works.
So-
She's
Then
not
don't complain.
Let me
You
ask
know
you
what's
something. Let me
crazy?
ask you
She's
something.
not complaining.
Hold on. Let me ask you something. Y'all think she's happy?
Yeah.
Come
No.
on.
No. Let me
Yeah.
She's not
Hell no.
happy.
You know what's crazy?
She's miserable.
She's miserable.
She's
Do
not.
you know what's crazy? You see, now I want to
It's
be on
been
the
a
other
6 months
side.
run. She's on the web saying she don't want to be a wife.
No. I'm really
didn't say
on the other. I'm really on the other side because I do believe that Ayesha is miserable. Because I seen a video of her dancing where her homegirls at a Drake concert. She wanted to be one of the single girls
she
so
wanna be
bad.
outside.
She do want to be. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't agree with nothing else that y'all saying.
Fam, she
but
took
as
off
far as a
video,
whole,
so-
She took off her
Oh, no,
ring.
no.
Buddy walked out bare chest. He took the ring off.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Don.
Hold
on,
What's your problem?
No, he's not lying.
He's not lying.
What
He's
happened?
not lying.
She
That's
took her
another
ring
video.
off,
That's
She took
bro.
a ring off.
She
cuz.
took a ring off for what?
Buddy came
Never heard of
outside,
that.
bro. Buddy came
No,
outside.
no, this is facts.
Hold on. What happened?
Listen, I'm telling you, Buddy walked outside serving
Buddy,
up
man?
Yeah.
some regular man, some Joe Blow man from down the block with his shirt off. You see what she did? Took the ring off.
Boom.
But it was being recorded,
Right?
right?
You don't play it like that. You
Yeah,
don't play like
come
that on
on.
national.
No, you don't. You don't. You're right.
Come on.
You're right. You don't play like that. But she was being recorded. It could have been an act. Maybe
of
she
course.
wants.
Ain't
She
no
wants to be an
act, bro.
actress.
The
She
other
wants to
girl-
be. But yeah, that's messed up. I don't know what to
You
say
don't
about
play
that.
like that. Exactly.
The life jacket.
Ayesha,
And she
say.
didn't take it off. She pretended to take it off,
Oh,
but she's
hear
still
this guy.
tripping.
Hear this guy.
What I'm saying, y'all saying.
Who are you?
Yeah, I don't like that joke. But
Like-
still,
I'm not saying I like it. I'm just saying.
no, I'm
If
just
we're
saying I
gonna
don't like
state
that
facts,
joke.
we gotta state facts.
Life jacket number 2.
Who are you, dog? What's going on with you, J. Cuz?
I'm just saying. I would be upset,
Yo,
but I'm
take
saying.
the
Listen.
down Julio away from me.
Listen, I'm just saying, Ayesha Curry, it seems like a woman that wants to be outside, bro. She wants to be outside. I think Curry should allow her to be outside. I think, listen, man.
Open relationship, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just let her go. She wants to see what the grass is like on the other side.
She
Go
don't
ahead.
even want to see what the
Go
grass
play.
is like. I ain't gonna
Go
lie.
get,
She
a
can't.
go get a career, baby girl. Go cook.
So she can't just like voice that. You know, she
Nah,
might
she
have
can
had
go
a
ahead
career
and
in
be
the past,
the
bro.
Gordon, Aisha. Go ahead.
Man,
Do
you
your
gotta,
thing.
you gotta let her voice that sometime, bro.
Go do your thing, Gordon, Aisha. Cook up.
So do you guys think successful women resent their family that they built?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Because when you said successful, I think of Aisha and Steph as Steph being successful, not Aisha. But I see what you're saying.
See,
Okay.
that's crazy too.
'Cause
I know, right?
She's
They
not,
married, so they successful together.
But no, but that's not how that works. She wasn't with me shooting in the gym, bro.
Yeah, but she's still
Was.
married to you, so she's still successful.
Okay. Okay.
She's still driving the Benz.
Well,
She's still living in a big
No,
crib.
I don't think all successful women. I don't know why y'all putting her in a category, but no, because if she was out there actually putting in the work and having a family as well and doing what she's doing, you would. Why would you regret something like that? Having a family is a blessing, bro. It's an amazing thing.
Well,
Steph, she's the only one that you can't make happy.
But I think sometimes some women regret it, like regret putting their life on hold. A lot of women won't say that out loud, but a lot of women, well, Ayesha Curry, she's just a different breed. But a lot of women won't say that out loud. But I feel like a lot of women do not regret, but have some like, damn, how would life be if I waited?
That's what I was gonna say. Sometimes it's like a timing thing for them,
Yeah,
bro. Sometimes
exactly.
like they may feel like damn right now might have not been the best time, and then they reflect 6 years down the line like
Damn.
at that time I really had a lot of things going on. Like I think that's just normal human nature. If the thoughts go to negative and being like, damn, I wish I'd never had this child, or man, I regret having this child, then that's something different. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with having the thoughts of, I ain't gonna lie to you, fool, shit was vibing 5 years ago. The hell was I thinking? Knocking her up or
that's
some shit like that.
reminiscing.
That's what
I
I'm saying.
agree
That's
with you.
just regular stuff,
Yeah.
bro. You feel me? But if it gets to the negative thoughts and be like, I wish I didn't have this child, then, and you're, really thinking about, man, I could have really had this, man.
I hear her
that's
speak.
different.
I hear her speak so much. Her notion comes off to me as, I wish I didn't get into this.
You know
Yes,
why, bro?
exactly.
But
And I
I
agree.
think
Feel
it's
about it,
because of
I hear
the
her talk-
angles that y'all see, that y'all like receiving information
But what
from.
are the ankles? It's so many. You know what they say is there's three sides to a story. Your
truth?
side, their side, and the truth.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
I
y'all
keep
think
hearing
it's-
the same side.
And you think it's really easy for her not to be around her husband 6 months out the year? Because remember, these guys are
Absolutely.
playing basketball and they're gone.
But what that,
Oh, that's easy.
She's the happiest.
but what that
She's
got
the
that-
happiest.
when her man ain't around?
What?
That might be the whole reason. Like damn, like she has time to think.
Listen,
She's not
Jim,
happy.
bro,
She has time to think.
He don't. Yeah.
You know
too much
they,
Don Julio.
You know they more miserable when the husband go. Do you know?
No.
Go look at the. I'm gonna tell you something. Go
Listen.
look at the statistics, bro.
Yo, who
you
the
listen.
hell
Could
is
you
gonna
wait?
give a
Yo,
real
could you-
statistic?
Could you
What?
wait?
No.
You gotta let me
But who's
let me
gonna
lay it
answer
down.
that
Then
and
you
be
go.
like,
Pause.
oh yes,
Yo, bro. Actually, you know who we just asked who the lip-
Wait.
Go ahead.
come on, man.
Go look at the statistic. Fuck.
Listen, the
Let me
stat
guess.
was
You're
gonna
gonna
be
say
BS
COVID during
anyways.
COVID.
No,
there
no,
was
no,
a higher divorce rate because of COVID.
You talking about the army?
Because
wife?
you were home all
No,
day.
research department. Please look up.
Research, yeah.
Please look up this statistic. Right. Go look at the percentage of divorces that happen after the athlete retires.
Mm-hmm.
Go look at it.
It ain't.
It's
it ain't-
financial reasons.
That's what I was about to say. It ain't because they home all day. It's because
Yeah.
ain't no paper.
No, it's
Money ain't
no,
coming
ain't
in
no
no
paper.
more.
because you know what? They listen. They could be married to a man for 6 months out the year, or they enjoying it. They can love him. Okay.
Chris
not
Bosh,
lying.
Chris
Okay,
Bosh retired,
alright,
right?
okay.
Chris Bosh retired, still the same lady. This person
Yeah, I'm
retired,
not-
still the same lady.
That,
This person retired.
that has to do with money, Tio. You know
That's
that,
definitely
right?
money.
You know
You know
when
the
the-
number one cause of divorce is financial reasons,
Definitely
right?
money.
You know when the army
Yeah, for
wives,
sure,
you know
for
when
sure.
the army wives and their husband get deployed. You know how happy they are. I can't wait till my nigga
Yeah, they
leave.
got their side nigga that they gonna
They can't wait,
they
cause
gonna
She
It's the
probably
same
not
thing.
with him
It's
for
the same thing.
the trainer.
They
Nah,
prey on all these
probably
niggas to
cheating.
get deployed,
Bro,
bro.
listen, Ayesha Curry trainer just knocking that thing off.
Y'all flagrant for that, yo.
Okay, I'll say this right before we close this out. Tell me the steps. Tell me the steps that you guys would take to avoid a situation like what you got with Ayesha Curry, where your wife regrets. Where I'm not necessarily she regrets her life, but regrets not putting her
Having a career?
Here,
put her career.
the steps you take.
Yeah,
Well, I'll play devil advocate, like Dolo said. If she's
I say white devil's advocate.
listen, if she's saying that, yo, baby, I want to pursue this career, I want to do that. I listen. I make time. I make it work. You know what I mean? Okay. If this is what I have to do, if I'm playing ball and I can't attend to the kids, well, we get a nanny. We figure someone out to make you happy, so you could do what you want to do. But if you're not listening and you keep pushing it off, then we're gonna be up in a situation like this. You know what I mean? So listen a little bit. Maybe he need to do some therapy with Shorty.
There you go.
yeah. I think.
And we don't know if he's listening or not.
I think for men before they do get married, I feel like you should talk to your wife or your soon-to-be wife and ask like if she has any dreams and she wants to go to school, whatever it is. Listen, because especially if you get married, you want to build a family. You want to get with your wife and be like, yo, listen, before we start this, what you trying to do? Listen, if you trying to go to school, let's do it now. Let's knock it out the way now. Get your schooling out the way, whatever. But I think a lot of times people who get married don't talk about that enough. They just jump in, get married, and then do everything afterwards. Where you should be talking about everything, lay everything on the table, so there's no regrets later.
But do you
100%
really know what you want at 18 years old?
Who the hell?
They were together since high school.
That is true.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been married for a long time.
You get what I'm saying?
I mean, that's true. That's true. But I'm just saying, overall, I think and it's not just Ayesha. It's
That
just
is also
overall.
another- she's
You just
Because
you
we
just-
all have regrets, period. As in, wow, I wish I went to this trade school, or I wish I did this or that career. You're always going to have regrets. You get what I'm saying? So that's just one regret she's just voicing.
Yeah, but like I said before from the beginning, we don't voice that out publicly. I don't agree with that.
Oh, like I said, man, before to close this out, man. Again, hey, listen, before you do get married, just make sure you talk with your significant other. Hey, what you trying to do? Get that down pat, because situations like this happen. Like I said, that's me. My wife is jumping on the internet. I'm a famous dude. I'm getting real money, and my wife is on the internet talk about, I don't like how this went. I regret this. I regret this. Yeah, man. Listen,
You gonna
man,
leave her?
I'm just gonna file for the divorce.
My
man.
dog.
Yeah,
So,
boy's crazy.
so
My
that's
And
dog.
give her that money, that alimony.
My
huh?
So that's
dog.
cool. I'd rather pay that. But let's talk about this Trump shit, man. Trump said that he's gonna give out $2,000 stimulus, stimmy. I don't know. Trump been talking about this stimmy for about since 2000. Since before he got in presidency.
Yeah. Hurry up and drop it, dog. What you doing?
So what happened?
Drop
No,
that
he
shit,
started.
Trump.
He started talking about it during the
He talked about it before he got.
He was talking about it before. Yeah,
He said he's gonna use
It was
tariffs.
Doge. I know, but there
There you go,
But
the
there
Doge.
was
That's what it
no
was.
Doge yet till
That's
he
what it
got
was.
elected.
Yeah,
It
that's
started
what it
with
was.
that.
But they saved the money, a bunch of money on Doge. I ain't get a check yet.
Allegedly, yeah.
I ain't get a check yet. I'm still waiting for the check to
At
go.
first, it was supposed to be 5,000 to each American.
Each American.
Not no 2
Hey.
man. He said 5.
Hey, that would have did something.
That's why he said it. Because of niggas like you. He just need. He know that all he need to do is just throw it out there and just say, and niggas will be like, well, he said he's gonna give it to me, bro. He said he's gonna give us some bread. That's what it is, bro.
You
He
got
lying.
me. You got me.
He just
I ain't
be
gonna
lying.
lie.
He be lying, man. Dogs just be lying all day.
Listen, Trump lying, bro. He ain't. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's one of the biggest con artists I ever seen in my goddamn life. Trump ain't giving a goddamn thing up, bro. That $2,000 stimmy is not gonna be nobody touching that.
I mean, he just might give it around Black Friday or Christmas for it to go right back into the
I don't know if y'all remember. Remember, Dolo, you remember when Trump said, "When I get in office, I'm ending the Ukraine war
Yeah, first things first.
in 24 hours.
First things first.
He said,
Yeah, 24 hours is wild, bro.
Israel and Palestine, we're gonna get a peace agreement deal
Yep.
in 24 hours.
All that.
Listen, bro, that guy, listen, I'm not listening to shit he say because
can't,
he's a
man.
goddamn
Anymore.
liar.
Anymore.
Bro, come on, guys. Why y'all always bringing up old news, man?
No, I just
These
said
cats
anymore.
love, like, come on,
there's
bro.
nothing. No, listen, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. There's nothing wrong with that.
I got bamboozled, cuz.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
I got
happens a lot.
bamboozled, bro. I didn't vote
It
for
happens
him.
a lot.
I ain't vote for him, bro.
That happens a lot, bro. It happens.
And you know why you
In
didn't
life.
vote for
But
him?
the first time you did.
Because we wasn't in the city. We were outside working.
Nah, you ain't gotta do them like that, bro. That's supposed to be
listen,
private.
man.
But
We was out of the area working. That's the only reason he didn't vote.
Listen, man, I'm happy. I'm happy Trump came out and said this, bro, because now it puts the fire on him, bro. It puts the fire on the supporters. It puts him in either one or two positions. Either he promised me something and he was gonna do it for me, or he promised something and he did it, or he promised me something and he never did it, bro.
Yeah.
So like, if he falls into the perspective of he promised me something and he never did it, bro, that just goes on. And it's early. It's only been in 9. He's been 10 months in now. He's 10 months in.
The longest 10 months.
It's
that
long as 10
stuff
months.
don't matter. Them supporters, like it don't
No,
matter.
I know, but going into the midterms right now in 2026, going into the elections in 2028, I'm not gonna lie to you. Right now, they need a lot of small wins because a lot of things that he said he was gonna do. And I'll be real with you, it's not about his base. The base ain't never like his base ain't even what made him win. Like what made him win this time was the people who were unsure that said, you know what, F it, I definitely don't want another Biden. I'll take anything, any alternative.
Anything we
I'll take
get,
anything.
yeah. No,
So
for
like
real.
the minute you got the swing voters, that's like right now, all he needs to do is start doing small things. You go over to tell somebody, I'm giving you 2 bands every whatever, 2 bands a one-time go, whatever. Hey, you know what?
He's winning that vote.
It's all about what you can remember.
Yeah.
You're gonna remember a nigga gave you 2 bands, bro. At the end of the day, like you're gonna remember that.
You're right.
You know,
So you guys think this is a political move for him?
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
So you guys think he's trying to get this to stir up the you already know midterm elections?
That's what I'm saying. I think that it's a real play at the midterm right now. For example, there's nothing like overly positive that you can say that you could put your finger on to say that Trump did. Like there are, depending on who you are, you can't say like that. Anything that he's promised right now has not been for our community, right? He's promised certain things for people that are not of our community. He has not delivered. That's why I'm saying he's 10 months in. He got a long 3 years left to go. Let's see what he do.
I don't believe anything that he does is gonna shake up anything. I think Americans already see the play. They already see how this shit gonna go. They already see how this next 3 years are gonna go. They looking like, bro, listen, I remember when Biden was in office, and I was just like, man, this shit gonna turn the city red. Like he gonna make the city turn red, and that's exactly what happened. It's the same way where I look at the midterms this year. It's gonna turn blue.
It's crazy.
What are the chances that he do deliver this?
I was just about to say,
He's
I
not
think
going
that,
to.
No, but here's the thing. I think that, here's the thing. If Doge was 1% real, like because I believe it was 100% fake. You feel me? If Doge was 1% real, but I'm be real with you, he's sending out two band checks.
Okay, I'm asking a question.
He's sending out 2
I'm
band
asking you a
checks.
question, right? Did he say he was gonna release the Epstein file when he get in office?
That's fine. I know, but
No,
that's
I'm just asking you a
I know we're
question.
gonna
but
bring
that's
that
not a. I know, but that's not something that people can tangibly say that he did for them. He can tangibly like people,
Everybody in America wants that.
No,
but
no,
I'm asking you a question. Did he do it?
People who
He did
are
say it. You're
people
right.
no
You're right.
people
But he's
who
right,
are
though. It's-
people who are politically savvy are with you. I'm saying right now, the grandma who speaks no English that watches telenovelas all day,
Doesn't care
if
about
she
the
gets a
Epstein.
$2,000 check from Trump, she's gonna know he gave her a $2,000 check. It's something tangible in your hand. The minute he can give something tangible, it changes their minds, bro. It changes anybody's mind. Anybody who somebody does something for them, bro, by default, you're like, I mean,
Okay,
he's not that bad.
Hold on. So
That's just how it goes.
So Biden didn't forgive a bunch of student loans.
Biden forgave some federal student loans. Now, how Biden
he-
rolled it
a
out,
lot of people-
federal student loans.
A lot of
how
people.
now they framed like he lied. He said, "I'm going to forgive student loans, public, federal, private, don't matter." That's what we were thinking. But the real verbiage behind it was, "I'm going to forgive federal student loans." And the truth is, prior to him even announcing that, they had already shot it down in the Supreme Court to say that he can't do nothing. You can't do it, bro. So even when he announced it, he knew it was going to be an upward battle, an upward fight. There's no Biden comparison. There's no Trump comparison to Biden. If Trump gives 2 bands right now, I'm telling you right now, they're
right.
gonna remember that.
Hold on. So didn't Biden give us each $1,000 to
That wasn't,
Hell
$100?
that wasn't Biden.
Hell no.
Yes,
That wasn't Biden.
Biden ain't never gave
That
no
wasn't
check.
Biden, bro.
Trump the only one gave a check, and he put his name on it. You know what's the last time
wasn't
people
Biden.
got a check before Trump? But they not like it wasn't social media. Bush gave a check too back in the day. Bush gave checks.
$600.
Hey, let me tell you something right now.
It don't matter. Money,
Ain't
money.
nobody forgot that. People don't forget things like that, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and Trump knows like how effective. That's why he said, bro. Don't forget the first time the stimulus came out, it was really the left. The Democrats are the ones that really pushed it. But Trump said straight up, I know y'all did it, but I'm not releasing it at all until y'all allow my signature to be on it. So
Okay,
when
you're
people
right,
look
you're
down
right.
at the
Joe
check,
Biden
they
gave it.
see.
No,
In 2021, 1,200.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
After the hurricane relief.
He gave it.
I
That's
looked
what
it
I
up.
That was
remember.
hurricane relief though. That was hurricane relief,
doesn't-
and it wasn't.
it's
it
still
wasn't
tangible, right?
It wasn't to all Americans. First of
But
all,
How about
you
the
see,
city?
no, you added a caveat to
Bro,
it.
I'm be honest with you.
Was it a tangible?
yeah, for those who received it.
Okay, so
the
they-
same way Howard Epstein files.
But that's
the
a
same way
tangible,
Howard,
though, right?
No, but it's not
You
for all
just said
Americans.
they can feel it.
Yeah, I know for regional Americans. For regional, it's
Okay,
original.
so Biden gave that little 1,200.
For regional.
Ain't nobody remember that for
I'm
him,
not gonna
and
lie
they
to
still
you.
voted.
I'm not
They
gonna lie
still
to you.
voted
That was
Trump.
Biden?
If you ask my old boy right now about Biden, he probably gonna say, I ain't gonna lie, Biden gave me 1,200. My old boy don't forget stuff like that. If you ask somebody in New York about Biden, they
he
gonna say
gave
somebody.
everybody 1,200.
No, that was hurricane relief. He get that was hurricane relief. That was
No.
not.
That
he
was-
didn't give everybody
Research
no
department, check
1,200,
that for
bro.
me.
You trying? He ain't getting no 1,200 stimmy, bro.
Bro, he gave everybody 1,200.
No, man.
That was the American Rescue Act.
hurricane.
The hurricane. That's
Hurricane.
Yeah.
It was a hurricane.
Yeah.
Bro, that's not. It was not. It was.
Okay,
He not giving
it doesn't
1,200
matter.
willy-nilly.
Again, like I said, bro, they gonna the city gonna. Like,
Let me tell you something. And
city
do
gonna
you
be
know?
paying.
Do you know where Biden probably messed
Listen.
up at? You know where
Listen.
Biden messed up? He ain't put his name on it.
That's right. He messed up. Yeah.
Trump said straight up, the left did it, but they'll never know because when they look at that check, won't say Trump.
Like
on
I
it.
said, bro. Listen, bro.
Donald J.
Everybody.
It was COVID-19 related.
Thank you. So he still gave everybody a check.
Probably did give everybody a check for that.
$1,200.
I'm not gonna lie, niggas needed that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you.
But
No,
hold up.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hold up, that's
I
what
do
I'm-
recall when
okay.
you said COVID, he did drop.
But
He
okay,
did drop that little bag.
But that
He
listen,
did drop that little bag.
So that's what I'm
Drop that
saying.
little bag. Drop that
Okay,
little bag.
so hold on.
That's how they get niggas like you to vote for.
Listen. So hold
Biden?
up. Hold up.
I didn't even remember.
Hold up, y'all boys. So was that tangible?
It was definitely tangible.
Okay, and they still voted Trump, right?
Hey, that
I'll be
refrigerator.
honest with you.
Hey, that refrigerator was
Only
full.
because they needed something opposite, bro. You know how it goes. They needed something adversely opposite than what Biden was given. What Kamala was given, wasn't nobody picking it up. Unfortunately, bro.
Listen, man. At the end of the day, man. Listen, man. Hey, shout out to my nigga Biden for that little 1,200.
Needed that.
Hey, listen. Hey, shout out to Biden for that 1,200. And like I said, the midterms, man. I feel like the city gonna be Nipsey blue. Everybody gonna be voting blue. I think people gonna have a culture shock because of how fast things changed overnight because it's real fast. It's
When
not
you
even
could walk into
2
a
years.
grocery store, right,
Okay.
and you see anything left related, anything dem related, anything near. If you could walk into a grocery store and you see that, you let me know. Send me a picture, bro. I'm gonna call Guinness World Book for you. You hear me? Because I can tell you the 5 spots right now where you're gonna be Trump run that exact grocery store. You be like, damn, bro, you invested here? Like you go to a mechanic, big old. Today, I was doing a job today, right? And you looked in one of the bedrooms and one of the spots, right? One of the spots. Kid had a big old Trump sign that said "Make America," not even "Make America Great Again." It said something more like more robust than that, bro. Like it was a lot going on there. Where I'm looking like, oh, okay, I got you. If it ain't even on your car, it's in your room. That means every day when you wake up, bro, first you want to see is "Make America Great Again," and you know what that means, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. The minute you can find somebody, remember, you know what I always say. The minute you can find a culture like a Reaganite, a culture like a MAGA, you let me know.
Okay, that's cool. But
You let me know.
we'll revisit this conversation when
3 years. Matter of fact, midterm, we're gonna revisit that.
We'll revisit it. But
6 months.
let's talk about a little bit of sports. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of sports. You feel me?
Only thing that mattered this weekend.
Florida State and Miami, man. Shout out to my boys, Florida State, man.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You see, even how you saying it,
can
bro.
I get
you saying it
my
like
thoughts
as
off?
if like you
Can I
do a eulogy, bro.
Can I get my? I'm about to get that.
You do the
I'm
eulogy,
about
bro.
to give it.
Do the eulogy, bro. You lucky I ain't got the sound, but I put a nice backdrop for you, bro. Nice sound bed for
I'm
you,
gonna just
bro.
say this, man. Hey, shout out to my nose, man. They played a hard, tough game. You know, Miami was better than what I thought. That defensive front is something crazy.
Wow.
But I still think that
You always get it wrong.
I still think that we lost the game more than they won the game for sure. They scored 3 touchdowns off of 3 turnovers. That was the shift of the game.
Score. Give me the score, Cat. What was the score?
It was 29-22.
Close game.
28.
Close game.
No. You know they say numbers don't lie.
Close game.
In this case,
Yeah, no,
numbers lie.
Listen,
Close game.
it's a
Very
numbers
close
don't
game.
lie. Again,
I
hey,
promise you,
like I
numbers
said,
lie.
shout out to my nose. You feel me? I give Miami their credit. You know what I'm saying? Amongst a bunch of damn Miami fans. But hey, we'll see y'all next year though. You know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all
You
next
said
year.
that last year.
Yeah, all y'all transfers are gonna be gone because all
You
your team
said
is
you're
transfers.
hoping and wishing.
No, all your teams are transfers, brother.
No, they're not.
What
All
kind of
your
a
team
eulogy is
transfers.
this, bro? What
No,
kind of
they're
a
not.
eulogy is this,
What
bro?
kind of eulogy
No, I
is
don't like the
this?
eulogy, bro.
All our
Bury
team
him,
is
bro.
transfers.
Bury him. Hey,
No,
G.I.,
they're
go ahead,
not.
bro. Go ahead, G.I., go off, bro.
Who's a transfer from our team?
Hold up. Okay,
You
hold
said
up.
all of
Hate
them.
this eulogy, bro.
Wait, cuz.
the worst
Well,
eulogy
listen,
ever.
listen.
Guys.
CJ, CJ Daniels.
Ooh.
Wait.
Okay.
Could you let me cook?
Go ahead.
CJ Daniels, receiver, transfer. Your other receiver on the Z, Keelan Myron, transfer. Your left
not
tackle.
even a starter.
Can I talk? Yes, he is. Markel Bell, your starting left tackle,
No,
transfer.
the other receiver.
Transfer.
you said.
Listen, transfer. Your center, your starting center, transfer. Your tight end, transfer.
5.
Your quarterback, transfer.
6.
Right? Hold up.
We got ones we recruited too.
Wait.
I'm about to say, bro, it's gonna be
Your defensive tackle, Bland.
Research part, make sure you're ready to go for this one.
Transfer. Mezzador, transfer.
8.
Transfer Mezzador.
Linebacker, transfer.
Hold on,
Tory.
hold on.
Wait,
Stop, hold
let
on.
me talk.
Hold
Let
on.
me
The
talk.
whole team
Let me
transfer.
talk. I'm going right
You
here.
said Mezzador
when I
transfer?
started.
Yes, he's a transfer.
And this is what his
Nine.
second year over there. He's been there.
He's a transfer. He came from
now.
West Virginia.
Ask him how many guys
Can
are
I talk?
on.
And this is his second
Can
year.
I talk?
Go ahead. let me
Can
hear
I
it.
talk?
We at 9.
Okay, wait. Can I talk? Wait.
We at
You,
9.
I'll let you. You can come back after I finish my transfer list.
Finish it. Transfer
Right.
list.
Mezzador transfer.
10.
Muhammad Tory, your linebacker transfer. Your safety, Jacoby transfer. Your other free safety, Porster transfer.
13.
Bro, your nickelback. Transfer Scott.
can't
It's a
even- you
check.
can't
Your
even say how
kicker,
we felt about the game,
your
boy.
kicker's a transfer. Your punter's a transfer.
16.
Your long snapper's a
17.
transfer. Man, bro, listen,
My
bro,
God.
get out of here.
The whole team made up a
It's transfers,
transfer.
Hey,
bro.
look at how many
God.
excuses
That's
still
fine.
stomped
I'm not
them.
giving
Listen,
no
still
excuses.
stomped them.
I'm just saying.
that,
Still
right?
stomped them.
And your best player on Florida State transfer.
And that's
The
cool.
quarterback.
And that's
so
cool.
what's the
No, no.
problem? What are you
And-
saying?
Just go to all
And
their
number
players.
0, that
The
6'6"
Dominican-looking
receiver.
kid.
What is he?
Transfer.
Transfer. So
Yeah.
what are you saying?
Our running back.
Yeah, even got some
High school
our
grown,
own
But-
other
bro.
receiver, high school grown, both of our tight ends,
but
high
yo,
school grown.
I ain't hear about them.
If you have 13,
you did.
If you
Yeah,
have
yeah, I
13
know.
transferred
Yeah,
to 2
yeah.
transfers,
And that's your excuse
Yeah.
for
That's
losing
nothing,
2
bro.
years in a row.
Yeah.
I could pull the same
Maybe
thing up
3.
for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
You tripping,
Yeah,
bro?
all
It's the
listen,
transfer portal now. Like everybody's gonna
all
be.
I'm
There's gonna
saying,
be a lot of transfers.
all I'm saying, man. Shout out to my Seminoles. You feel me?
For what they lost?
Shout out to my
Hold
Seminoles.
on. You got to shout out the team that won, though.
Bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Not shout out the loot.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
Nelly, you talking about Nelly last week, right? Nelly said, "What does it take to be number 1? 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remember, nigga. I'm trying to tell you,
They're not
nobody
even
remember, dog,
3.
bro.
They lost last year?
They lost every year.
Yes.
Hey, listen.
Every year?
Hey,
What, for the
Donovan, I know
last
you
2
don't
years.
watch football,
Every
but
year-
on Florida
every-
State. Wait, hold on.
every year?
Hey,
Last 2
hold
years.
on, man, whatever you say. Listen, there's 11 players on offense, right?
Correct.
He just named all of our transfers.
Yeah.
He got 9 out of 11 is transfers on Florida State offense. So what's the problem? What's the difference?
Where's the 9 out of 11 transfer?
Okay, your wide receiver, Deuce Robinson,
Yeah,
transfer.
Uh-huh.
Squirrel White, transfer. Left tackle, Gunnar Hansen, transfer.
Yeah.
Shit, that's 3 so
Center, Luke Pettibon, transfer.
Transfer, yeah.
Adrian Medley, right guard, transfer. Right tackle, Mecca Pettis, transfer. Tight end, Randy Pittman, transfer. Quarterback,
Pittman was
transfer.
balling for
Running back, Gavin Sahuk, transfer.
Marvin
9 out of
Jones.
11 players. So what are you
There's
saying?
more.
The whole
Marvin
offensive-
Jones,
the whole
Omari
What are you
Cooper,
saying?
Randy Pittman.
Yeah, I know.
Sean
Yeah, hold
Murphy.
on.
Hey,
Pause. What are
listen,
you saying?
listen.
9 out of 11
Listen,
transfers. What's the problem?
Again, like I said, Miami was claiming that they don't do transfer. They homegrown.
who said that?
All they say all they do is get people that recruit. All your players are transfer, nigga. That's it,
hold
bro.
on, hold on.
All y'all niggas are transfers,
Let's
nigga.
talk about it. That's great.
Hey, all the
But
niggas are transfers,
when,
nigga.
When did my
Sure. But
There's a few of them.
Let's move to the Pereira fight,
Just
man.
give him boys
Alex,
credit.
Alex
Fire.
Pereira. How was the fight though? I mean, Donovan.
Fire, bro. I expected it to be what I wanted it to be. How it should have been. The first fight, to the second fight, he lived up to what he do. You know what I mean? Knock niggas out.
Yeah.
Quick, though.
I
Quick.
got to
Quick.
watch.
But
That
you-
was crazy.
The first fight, he was hurt. You know what I mean? He didn't really tell a lot of people. So he still took the fight. And he
Sound
took
like you.
Was the first fight the one when he was in an accident, right? Something like that, no?
Yeah. And
Okay, that's what I
he
thought,
had.
yeah.
I think his ribs was damaged or something like that.
Gotcha, yeah.
And he was sick. He still took it. You know what I mean? And it went to decision. So to take a fight sick, you know what I mean, and hurt and go to decision, that's crazy. And he took this fight. He was still hurt because Buddy broke his toe.
Bro, I don't want to hear
No,
about
he
no
broke
injury,
his
bro.
toe during this
But
fight.
Yeah.
you know
But
what's
to
crazy?
finish
Hold
him
on,
in a
hold on.
minute and
But hold
20
on, though.
seconds?
If
That's
you
crazy.
watch him fight, though, he breaks his toe every fight.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
he does.
He does.
He breaks his toe every
Something
fight,
wrong with
bro.
his toe.
Something going on with that.
Something wrong with the
So
toe.
you in the middle fight, toe breaking, and you beating people. Come on, you specimen, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So do you think he gonna get that rematch, that trilogy?
Well, you know how it's set up money wise. They should. They're gonna. I don't think you should because if I take you to deep waters 5 rounds and you don't finish me, everybody's hyping you up, and I come out there and finish you in it was what first round.
A minute and 20 seconds, literally.
Easy, bro. Easy.
Yeah, it was good. It was. I was surprised that he got him out quickly like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't get to watch the full fight. Shit, I didn't need to. The shit was over in like
Yeah.
fucking 1 minute, bro. So, but I thought that fight was gonna actually like go the distance. I'm not even gonna hold you. I thought it was gonna go the distance. I think they're gonna set up a rematch. I don't think right away, but I think down because I feel like, bro, everybody know like.
Well, he's saying he's trying to jump back and quick. So
Yeah.
he didn't get hurt. He didn't.
But
He barely took any hits.
I don't think Alex Pereira gonna fight. What do you call it again? But I think he's gonna. Is Alex Pereira and John in the same division?
No, so here's what's crazy, and he talked about it at the press conference after. He was gonna shout out, he was gonna say, "Yo, John Jones, we should fight at heavyweight at the White House," but because John, his brother passed away this week,
Yeah, I know
so
that.
he just gave him a shout out to his brother instead of actually bringing that up, which was pretty dope of him. Like, you know what I mean?
John Jones still fighting?
He's a beast.
Well,
still.
He's still fighting?
He's not fighting, but
I know he's a beast, but damn.
I think he's still on a contract or something like that. I don't know.
The biggest fight that that would be, I want to see Conor back in there for the UFC.
He's still in UFC?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think he's running for president or something like that of Ireland.
Oh,
He
yeah, I
just
seen
took
that.
an 18-month ban. As a matter of fact, he can't fight for 18 months.
Oh,
Why?
okay, well
What
there you
happened?
go. There you go.
I guess he didn't show up for, if I'm
Testing?
correct, testing, drug
yeah.
testing.
Okay, so he's
They tried
out
to
of
throw
it.
him back in the
So-
drug pool.
I didn't even know he was still in the UFC, honestly.
Yeah, because once you have a contract, like it's like, bro, you got to fulfill 3 fights.
Yeah.
And if you have 1 left, no matter how long it takes,
Yeah,
you
for
still
sure.
got that 1 fight you got to give us.
that nigga too old.
I want to see if this fight. This is a chance for Dana to really do something big, and I would love to see him put John versus Francis. Come out of left
That's
field
not
with
gonna
that. I know, but just come out of left field with
Yeah,
that
hopes and
And
prayers,
Ngannou
but it's
and,
not
and
gonna
stuff
happen.
with that.
No.
So
He's better off trying to do the John and Aspinall thing.
You know what's
facts,
crazy?
Yeah.
facts, yeah, facts.
What brings casuals is to have that fight instead, not
Yes,
the second fight.
that's true.
What brings casuals is people that, like I said, bro. That's why the thing that we all joke on you about with UFC is a whole bunch of no name ass niggas just fighting in a ring. If you got people that have name recognition, I'm not gonna lie to you, that brings the casuals, bro, to go pay that pay per view. Well,
But Aspinall have a name.
He does have
does.
a name.
He does.
He does have a name.
He does.
It's not
Hey,
as
I'm
massive as
a casual.
So it's it's not as massive as in Ghana.
In Ghana,
That is
that's
for
what I'm
sure.
saying.
That
I'm
is
a
true.
casual.
Yeah.
That's what would bring
Yeah.
me in, bro. You feel me? Like
But
that.
I think at that point it's more of a money thing. The both of them are asking kind of crazy numbers.
Doesn't matter. He needs to pay.
Didn't he sign like a $10 billion
no
Dana?
Yeah, he needs to pay up.
Pay up.
Pay
He could
up.
pay. He could pay. Yeah, that's how serious it was. He could pay him, bro. Nah, he could pay him. Nah, you just signed. Nah, bro. Hell no.
That nigga done spit into the
No,
microphone.
that shit went crazy, my nigga. You gotta pay that shit. But
Let's get into this 8793, man. If you found a black suitcase with $500K on the church grounds, are you turning it in or you turning your life around. What the hell?
Yeah, that's wrong. But are you turning it in?
Are you turning it in, or you picking it up and
So
going?
when you say
I'm
church
turning
ground,
it into myself.
when you say church ground, you mean outside the church or inside the church?
We talking about within the vicinities of where the church pays that. Pays that.
God
Oh, that
sent
ain't
me there.
that ain't the church. That's my money.
God sent me there to get
Yeah,
it.
God bless me with that.
So look, for me, if I'm picking up somebody like my grandma at the church, it's gonna be a hard decision.
Man.
But if it's just me finding it on church grounds, I'm taking it.
Why does your grandma change it for you?
How much
I
money
love
is it
my
then?
grandma.
How much
If
money
it's
is
a
it?
50% chance that I can embarrass her,
Would your grandma
if they
walk home with $500K?
Listen,
she
what
gonna
you
cuss
just say?
him out.
Because he don't want to embarrass grandma.
She gonna get mad at you for not picking up
Bro,
the
you're not
500.
giving this man no more Don Julio.
Listen, she
You
gonna
talking
get,
crazy the whole pod.
she gonna look at you like you ain't picking up that
Let me
500K.
tell you something, bro.
So y'all
They
don't love
said-
your grandma.
They said
No,
dinner
that
with
has nothing to
Jay-Z
do with it.
of 500K. I'm taking that 500K. You heard me, bro?
Listen,
I
if
don't
there's a
wanna know
50%
Find
chance
that money on the floor.
that grandma nephew or grandma's grandson is gonna get put out on blast and embarrass her at church, I'm turning it in.
I'm
Put me
keeping
on the
that.
bigs. Put me on the summer jam screen. You heard me?
500K?
Put me on the summer jam
We
screen.
could build you a new church, Grandma,
It says
and name it
only-
in your honor.
It's only gonna cost us 50,000 out of this 500.
What you mix the Don Julio with?
Listen, no more Don Julio for you, cuz I ain't gonna lie to you,
Man,
bro.
I gotta
No
be
more-
careful with y'all.
No more drink, cuz.
I gotta make sure I don't drop no ones around y'all.
Bro, that's a
said
one. You can keep that. He
500K,
said
brother.
500K.
Yeah, you
Man,
take.
I'm breaking Granny off with a 5,000. Hold that,
Bro,
Granny. You don't need no more.
I'm buying Granny a house. Shit, you can't buy a house these days with 500K.
do it.
Y'all ain't see the
You get a nursing home.
Y'all ain't see the thing. I think I seen the other day. Kid said he was on a bicycle.
Oh god.
Jit found 50,000 outside the little police station. Brought it inside. They get him $500 check. A big old $500 check. I said shit like, boy, you
He can't
big
even
dummy.
take a picture of it and deposit it.
Big
Dumbass.
dummy, bro.
It's not no big dummy. Nowadays they got ring cameras.
I don't give a
all these
damn. I don't
cameras.
care. Let me tell you
Commit
something,
a
bro.
crime.
I don't care.
It's our money.
Yeah.
Y'all come find me,
Because
bro.
And then when you say you don't care now, but when they in the news, first thing you look at this dumbass
Yo,
with all these cameras, they would have did that.
I'm taking my chances.
Bro,
50K? Yeah, I'm taking my chances.
bro.
I didn't know it was yours.
What are you create on church grounds? I'm making fun of everybody.
The
there.
church grounds 500K.
Y'all going to hell.
See,
Yeah.
church. See, I'm not gonna lie to you. Low key, the
Along
church
with the
ground thing is
pastor,
kind
because
of
he's probably
crazy.
the one that had
What do
it.
you mean? Why? Why is it crazy?
No, the church ground thing is kind of crazy with
Crazy.
it, but I'm still gonna take the 500K.
Yeah, let me get
Church
that.
ground.
Let me listen. Let me get that 500.
GI, bro. Okay, let's say it was on a flat earth alkaline drinking location, bro. Would you take the 500K?
Yeah, what does that have to do
No,
with
man.
anything?
Let me tell you something. If it was a place
what does that have to do with
if it was a
anything?
place that said that they sold alkaline water and they believed in flat earth, bro, y'all be like, you know what? Let me bring this back so they can continue the research on the flattest earth, bro.
Now, maybe you've been drinking. That's crazy. For you to say that, that's crazy.
I know me,
You
bro.
think- Man, you think the church is gonna change it? The church probably robbing the community.
So,
you
like
think I'm
I
not gonna
said-
take that 500K?
You is because it's outside the church.
I don't care if it's on an alkaline, vegan, whatever you. Man, 500K, I'm taking
Let me
it.
tell you something, bro. GI
Bro,
outside the
I ain't
finest.
gonna
vegan-
lie, bro. I'm gonna be 100% buck with you. If I seen it in the pastor car, I'm gonna take it.
See, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
It don't matter
Y'all
what
niggas
it's
doing
like, yeah.
a breaking and entering now.
Bro,
so now you guys are
bro,
doing.
I'm
So now you
walking
guys are
by-
gonna walk around with a burglar
You
bar.
been
and
robbing
break
us
the-
for
No, I'm
years,
walking
damn
by
it.
and past the door open and I see money. Yo, give me that.
See, it's our problem, bro.
They said that 500,000 could be in the pastor white purse. She walking by, I'm taking
Taking it.
Hey,
But
listen,
yeah,
man.
but let's close the show out, man.
They've been robbing us for years.
Yeah, they been robbing for years. I'm gonna take that little 500,000. It ain't gonna hurt them.
That ain't gonna hurt them at all.
They got millions, but I like to close the show out, man. Appreciate everybody for watching, tuning in. Remember to subscribe to the channel, YouTube, Instagram, Dolo, Donovan,
Yo.
GI,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Don Julio, him damn self right
Yeah,
here.
we not.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm not drunk.
yeah, no. You from now on water.
Hey,
No, Julio.
Mr. J Cuz himself, man. I appreciate everybody for watching. Another episode down, man. Lock in with us, man. We out.